Guys, I'm scared. I've been fighting to get up this morning, like just to get up. So I said, let me come in here and play with some of the stuff I was playing with yesterday. I didn't. Your dog there, yeah, y'all. I'm still like in PJs. I'm not. I don't know. I wasn't gonna go live. I said, but you know what? I don't. I wanted to go, and then I wanted to like with this stuff. I wanted to um see the little thumbnail with Nino on it. Wait a doggone moment. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. I was playing with my channel yesterday, and I I probably went to sleep about 4. I just kind of was in a, I don't know, chilling, cool gamer. How you doing, bougie? How you doing? I promise y'all, I didn't send out a warning. I didn't send out a message. The only reason I threw the warning actually was because that was the only way I could put that thumbnail up for me. So yeah, so I'm really doing. What are you doing, sir? But yeah, what is every people chilling? And, don't get too heavy today. Don't get yourself all stressed out. I've literally this Christmas season been fighting, but it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I learned that in life, in my life, the end of the year shows me a lot. Because you sit and review it, you sit and think about it, but it just shows me a lot. So right now I'm a stage of figuring it out, getting ready for the new year, figuring out like what I want to do different, what I want to do better. Sweet potato, how you doing? How you doing? And I said I was gonna get up and cook, y'all, and you know what? Cause you grab joy. It's like I sat in that hotel thinking I could not wait to have a kitchen. I could not wait to have a refrigerator. I could not wait to turn on my stove and my oven. And I'm blessed that in this season I can do that. But our mental doesn't work like that. So like that's why I made sure y'all I cut on that tree. I set up that light. You see my butterflies. I made zones and places and spaces for myself to, be cool. That's what I know. But this morning, I just got up and was like, I just don't feel like getting up. Like, I just feel like chilling. And if Christmas should be anything, it should be a gift. The gift of love, the gift of life. I figured my gift to myself was I was just gonna lay and do what I wanted to today. And if that meant do nothing, then I would do nothing. If that meant it's just what it was. So that's where I'm at right now. And I was like, let me come on here. Nino thumbnail. But yeah, like I said, I am truly just I've been out for like an hour and a half, but I haven't said anything or done anything. I've sent out some texts. Marianne, Mama Ann, how you doing? How you doing? I didn't send out any notice because I really just wanted to put out that picture of Nino. I wanted to use that thumbnail so bad. I really wanted to do that, so that's why I live so I could see it. But I knew I wasn't gonna be able to go live and just come live and be like, "Hello, good night, goodbye." So I said, "Well, let me see how everybody doing this morning. Say hello." I hope everybody is just like me right now and just enjoying that, enjoying little kids, a mate, whatever you have, even if you have all that. If you don't enjoy you, no one else will. If you can't be alone with you, if you can't stand you, no one else will. No one else will. Because sometimes people I've learned in life, they feel so bad about themselves or they feel so low about themselves, I should say, that no matter how much you love them, they'll swear you're like everybody who don't. Craziness, but people do it. Yes, Mama Ann, I'm sorry. I went to sin, I knew Susan was doing a family thing early. And I know it's a holiday, and I know like some people are just chillaxing and doing nothing right now. So I was just like, you know what, this isn't really gonna be alive like that. And so that's why I didn't send the messages. I didn't, and I apologize. But like I said, I just literally was like, let me come on here. Let me see how this energy is, and tell you about my energy. But yeah, like I said, I'm not low. Like my energy's not low. It's just still. Like I said, when you learn like who you are, what you need, what you don't need, like you learn to or to deal. You know what I mean? So even yesterday, I wasn't down. I was aggravated. And one of the things that will always make me mad is when my mind thinks that going back to, I don't know, that kind of thought process. Susu, how you doing? So it just aggravates me. And then it just hurts me when I feel like you always fighting to make people see something. And I don't know. Like, but trust me, I'm good. I'm good. Through that getting, I get understanding. And watching who you are. See, people say that mean it. When you show me, you show me who you are, good, bad, or indifferent. Just who I am. Doom Doom, what's up, little bro? What are you doing? What is everybody doing right now? Like at this moment, what are you doing? Are you in the bed? Are you at the door? Are you cooking? Are you laughing? Are you smoking? Drinking? What are you doing? Did you stop by the cemetery to visit a loved one? What are you doing today? Right now, like right now, at this moment. Me, I'm laying in my bed wondering, like, when did I push every pillow I had up against the wall like that? I don't know. That's where I'm at. But like I said, I have on full clothes, so it's not like I'm, well, not full clothes, but you know what I mean. I have on clothing, like I can lose night and what I had on. So it's not like I'm on YouTube, like, oh my goodness, let me. Don't go cuss them out. It's Christmas Eve. I tried my best. Yeah, like on a holiday or somebody's birthday and be like, oh my god, I just so bad don't want to cuss you out. I'm really just fighting myself. See me, I try like on your birthday, I don't want to cuss you out, but I promise you, if it leads to it, I'll be thinking you need it because it is your whole mofo birthday, and I am cussing you out. Let me tell y'all something. I used to be. You doing your laundry, Susu? Yeah, I went yesterday. I went, oh, not yesterday. I went the day before yesterday. Let me tell you, yes. Y'all, I have, I always know when my mind is on a lot. I have no idea of days. I will say to y'all, I did this yesterday, and I did it Wednesday. But yeah, no, I used to kind of be the kind that would, man, because people aren't like this. If I love you, and I feel like I need to be cussing you out, I need to get away from you real quick. I need some space because I shouldn't want to hurt or cuss out the people I love. I should be able to communicate with them in a, you know what I mean, in a respectful way. I'm sorry, y'all. I just looked at my eye, just started feeling it was crossing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like every time I look up at the screen, I feel like my eye is crossing. What is going on? Real life. It's real out here in the field. So it's real out here in the field. You never know. I might start crossing, jumping. But my eyes have been so good, guys, that literally since like 4 days after I moved in here, I have not wore my sunglasses. I carry them, if anything, in my bag or whatever, but I haven't worn my sunglasses. And that's a good thing because literally, of two, 2020 at my surgery, I have wore those sunglasses every day, every night, everywhere I go. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, Selfie, how you doing? Says, Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating, anybody. Blessings. Yeah, like I said, well, honey, I used to cuss people. I used to think if I cussed you out, it meant I loved you. But honey, you know what? I gotta take a minute real quick, cause since this little thumbnail that you see a Nino in that background, you know what I mean? In case y'all missed it, my volume will go out for 1 second while y'all read. I swear that's gonna be what I'm have to put up on YouTube, where we had to say, "Wait a dog on minute, hunty." Wait, and Nino giving us the face like what? But see, you gotta give an innocent one. I look snarly, you know. That's my Bubby Bear. But anyway, y'all, hunty, last night I told y'all, Sammy Stevens, how you doing, sis? How you doing? So y'all know we came up in here to laugh a little bit too, cause like I told you, I don't care. I'm not low. My energy isn't down. It's just still. You know what I mean? So I'm doing anything to keep it comfortable. I'm staying anything that's gonna trigger it. Because like I said, this is for all of us. You know, this is a season that a lot of people get down. You know, it's my first year without my dog Diamond. So even if I don't talk to y'all about that every day, it's something I live with every day. And so this is my first Christmas without her. It's my first winter without her. It's a whole lot going on. So, but I'm trying to count the blessings. I love y'all. We loving on each other. We sending happiness on each other today. We sending happiness on here. And everything else. Wait. What does that mean, rapper? Selfie Queen is here. But or is that like a good thing? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh, y'all, what I'm not doing. Let me tell y'all something. I know in this sector and all over, but I'm gonna speak to this sector right now. Y'all get all up in these little accounts and y'all come over to kick drama. I'm not waiting on that lame shit. As soon as I see it, I want it gone. If I can't understand it, can't figure it out, if it seems like it's affecting or disrespecting anyone, I want that shit removed immediately. Because that's not what I'm doing with anybody. Like, we can laugh, we can joke, we can play, we can everything. It's so much it seemed like a misunderstanding today. I gotta let it go. But anyway, so I'm going. Yesterday I'm watching YouTube and oh y'all, I feel like really just watching a movie. But for some odd reason, I'm like tubing it. I'm like going through. I call it some kind of tubular days. Sometimes they're they're awesome tube days. You know what I mean? They're tubular. I remember people say that. And some days they're like, oh my god, let me get off of YouTube before I catch a whole case because these goofies think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? They think it's sweet and they get diabetic, so they need to step off of it. You understand me? So I'm going through, I'm watching this shit, and I seen Real go live, and I said, he said, real ones, I need to ask you for a big favor. I said, wow, what is going on? What in the hell is going on? What is he asking? So I get to watching, and I want to say, Real, sweetie, honey, baby, first things first. It's just like when Auntie 2 had the rent party. Where do y'all pay y'all rent? Like, I ain't never heard rent parties on the 14th, the 19th, the 18th, the 22nd, the 23rd. I do understand, and you know, BLBA and And shit has happened to all of us before, once upon a time. You know what I mean? From the day old Bill do, thinking that if you couldn't get it together, somebody else put it together, or somebody's operation, or it's several other people's operations together. Like I said, I needed $3,000, and I found that out within 72 hours. So I actually found it out a place. I found a place on Sunday, went and saw it on Sunday, and I was dropping the 3 grand off on it on Wednesday. But I never came on here in one time. Would I say that at times I say, oh, I've needed a couple of bucks? And I've been blessed to have people that I can ask for. Yeah, that's the truth. But I ain't never came up on this damn thing and been like, hey, I ran this due last week. And not only did I not have it last week, in this week I've been sitting here chucking and jiving all through YouTube, and I still ain't managed to come up with that money. Now, in some way, I think it's your responsibility. What? What? It's not. It's not. And then I feel like I've heard this song and dance, and I did, because 4 weeks earlier he came on and he said he was behind his rent and he needed like 300, and they came up with it. And the next day he came on and said he needed an extra 100, and then he followed that by days of food. The videos are old or new, bro. That means you wasting money. You have to know how to budget your money. You have to know how to be a good steward of your money. If you can go out and if you get a free promotion on food, then hey, that's a good thing. So then we won't count it. But still, you have to find a better. Why would I go out and get free food when that's not going to help me make the money I need to pay my bills? You know what I mean? Some of us, like, your rent should never be that late. It's where you and your fur babies need that. So just like I'm saying, like, especially my kings that are of African descent like myself, man, stop, yo. Like, that shit don't look good at all as a man. Like, it don't look good as a woman. It just really don't. It really don't. I get up, I got one eye. My doctor literally tells me not to work because I am straining my eye to death, and I go to work. So I don't want to hear no excuses from nobody. Secondly, if you do have gout, then you have to stop eating all that. Gout and fried food are like poison to each other. Gout and all that, it's just bad for you. It's gonna have to stop where you can't move. And so, like I said, for 2023, I want to see us elevating ourselves. So it don't matter if we on here talking crap or checking people, whatever you doing, just make sure you elevate. Make sure that, like, that's the thing I want to say. 2020, we stopped seeing people who was friends on one day then come tell me all the worst stuff they knew about them. Well, here's what I want to say to them. That means you knew it when you was their friend, and that means you either just like them or worse. And on that, I move on from that. But I noticed on here, people come on and just be like, hey, by the way, remember who I used to run with every day? They ain't shit. And by the way, let me show you some non-shit they was doing. And so you knew they was all that while you was hanging with them? What that say about you? And how come all these people on YouTube hang out with people that end up in the devils? Because they the devil too. But yeah, no, I just, like I said, so yeah, so I'm watching and I'm saying to myself, wait a hold on a minute. Then there's a cat meowing in the background. And y'all, it's like if I hear a newborn baby. I know the difference between a cat, a kitten, and it sounded like newborn kittens. Like, you know how they got that, like, I don't know how to even do it. Like, I'm not a newborn kitten, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, wait, what is going on? What is going on? Lala, how you doing? How you doing, sis? But yeah, I was like, wait, what's going on? But that was neither here nor there to me. It was still the fact that he was sitting there smirking. And he was doing that on his last video when he was asking for money. But I want him to notice, first of all, my brother, half of this country is poor. Okay? And even if there are people who give from your heart, you better remember it just like the church. It's people giving everything they got to the church because they praying for their country, they block their family, they thinking that this is the way to do it. And there's people that are giving to content creators because they want to help you, they believe in you, they love you. Don't you take advantage of that. Don't you take advantage of that. Hold on, yo. Shut up. Right. Yeah. I don't need cream and chicken. I tell you that every time. Okay. Yeah, like I said, at this point, mommy, I'm not gonna worry. I can't even make myself get out the bed right now. So I just at this point, whatever it is, and whatever it is, and it isn't. Mm. Of course, that's what I'm saying. Whatever it is, and whatever it isn't, it isn't. Because the later it gets, the less I'm gonna do anyway. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, because when I tell you, it's like in the last 48 hours, every time I think something going right, it's going wrong. It's just, ugh. That's why I refuse to even care today. I just don't. I don't. I refuse to be negative. I refuse to be draining. I refuse to be around people that are happy and be down. I refuse to just. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I feel like the moment that I wasn't gonna see my granddaughter on that, I just kind of wanted to do anything, for me. And then on top of that, so I got hit with that, and then it's just like it was just I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, but I just feel like I don't know. Let me tell y'all something. When you hear me say I don't know, it really means I'm trying to avoid saying some rude ass shit. So you hear me just I don't know, I don't know. I am filtering myself as I speak. Some people say if you tell people your weaknesses and your downfalls, it make you lose. It don't actually make you stronger. It do. For me. Big Bad Wolf, how you doing? How's it going? I just, I literally had a delivery that was supposed to come in now because, like I told y'all, it's so cold that if I get on the bus and go to the store, I am going to freeze. And so I didn't go to the store, so I made an order. It was supposed to be here. They changed the time. They changed the time. They changed. It's just I give. I give. I'm out. Tap it. I'm out. I'm tired. And that's why I tell people I will never be trying to give nobody no negative energy because that shit is draining. I'm on here today, like I said, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna talk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kick it with y'all. And I really came on to show the thumbnail. And now here I am sitting here talking. Now here I am getting more annoying news in my day. And it's shifting me again. And I'm trying not to shift. I don't want to be to y'all that. Like, I don't want to be. I mean, everybody go through. Everybody have problems. Everybody have losses. Everybody have ailments. Everybody gets sick. Everybody lose. You know what I'm saying? We all got the same, like, things going on. So I'm here to drain. I'm here to uplift. Who in the room wanna elevate? I'm trying to elevate. I'm tired of going down. And I never seen so many people who y'all highlight going down. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But there's three things in this sector. Now, like I said, I will not address them for the holiday. I will not do it for Christmas. But there's a couple of things in this sector that are just it's trash, and most of the people doing it is trash. But anyway, like I said, so I'm watching that last. I'm just thinking, like, wait a minute. You wasn't up on the 23rd. That you in a couple of hours are at a deadline. So now you're putting the pressure on people to feel guilty. I don't know. And I feel bad. I feel bad for the people who want to help and then they're helping, and at the same time, lollipop, how you doing? Coming from their heart, so you cannot knock people from coming from their heart. But I don't know. That's on some real shit. In the game, I know you scamming. That's a hustle, Joe. You hustling people, and you hustling them with the pain of what you going through. Just like, okay, here's the thing. If it's so bad that it's going on like that, I know they got resources in your city that you can call that will help pay for your rent. But any of those resources are gonna say if you don't have a way to get that in, us helping you today is not gonna help you tomorrow. Cause just like I said, you on here on the 23rd for help on your rent because it's late. But the first is right around the corner. Like it's next week. So what you gonna do about next month's rent? If you're that late on last month's rent, and then we know 4 weeks ago you was late on that month's rent, then whatever you're doing isn't working. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta do something else, bruh. And it can't be dependent on, I don't care if it was all men in your chat. Like it can't be dependent on other people. Like that's not a boss. A boss that can get help and they need help, but a boss will fall before they even let you know what's going on. Tina, what's up? Yeah, nobody knew I was going live. I didn't tell anyone. I just went live. Like I said, I literally just, Elsa, how you doing? I literally just came back to show the thumbnail, and then I just started talking. I didn't text anyone. I didn't tell anyone I was going live because I didn't even plan on at all. So yeah, no one knew. I just wanted to use that. Like I said, let me show it again. I'll lose my volume, but so I really came on to show that I haven't even got out the bed. Like I said, this is my energy. And then that call just kind of blew my energy again. Like, ugh. That's the one thing where when you, and y'all wonder why when I'm in a good place, I'm steadily trying to pass good energy. Because when it's drained or it's down, it's just that. I can't believe that stuff isn't coming. Ugh. It's got me kind of a little annoyed. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's what I came on for. I was doing that and messing with that last night. And then I said, I want to use it today. And so I wanted to just put it up on something. But then I didn't feel like doing an upload or nothing like that. I said, you know what, I'm going to go live and I'm going to put it and have it in my background. And have it in my background. So my original thing was just come in here and say hello, how you doing? And I didn't expect nobody to be in here when I came in here. And so the fact that anybody was in here, so I just said, hey, 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 how y'all doing? And then we just gone from there. And then I started talking, and I thought I could not sit here with a thing on saying with a thumbnail like that and not mention what I seen yesterday and say, real, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so I mean, it's just one of those days, y'all. Like, it's so many people who are sitting up. It's some people I've done it for. I remember not having anything until Christmas Eve, and still knowing on Christmas Eve that what you had wasn't going to be enough for everything you had to do. I've sat up in the holidays and spent everything like I'm never gonna spend. I always gotta keep a roof over my head. That's something you're not gonna catch me out for asking for. I'll be sitting here starving, but the rent will be paid. Like that's just something I'm never gonna play with. And so, but I have set up and I had to shop it on Christmas Eve. I've set up and spent so much money at the Christmas season, whether it was buying the food, trying to get gifts for every person you love and everything else. And then I've sat on Christmas Day and thought I ain't got a slug in my pocket. Now I resent where the love came from my heart to give. This is, I ain't gonna lie, one of the things got me down. I would love to give love back to all the people who've given me love in a financial gift in all these forms. But see, it's not just giving out one gift. It's by the time you add it up. Then when you can't do it, then you always feel like, man, people might feel like you don't care. So many people in this world, we think that we can buy love. It got a dollar amount on it. It costs something. Well, let me tell y'all something. I've learned in this last year that the things money could not buy have shown me it made life greater for me, and I'm glad for all those relationships because, man, like I told y'all, man, I've had pockets full of money, got in anything, you know what I'm saying, wore what I want, had what I want, and was so miserable, so lonely, so sad, and I've had no money sometimes, and well, not no money, but had just a little, and made it and appreciated, and actually noticed what was around me, and had humbler moments. You get what I'm saying? Because I knew what it was like to go on both sides of that. But I know these times are hard. It's the time of year when people who have believe that they are good enough, worthy enough, or loved enough. I know these holidays are something else. So if you think I'm gonna be drawn into these holidays, like I said last week, it's just a whole shit show everywhere. Everywhere I turn, a shit show. What's a shit show? Shit, I even just talking on YouTube shit. Like, cause YouTube is not my life. It's a part of my life. The people on it that I love are parts of my life, parts of my heart. But YouTube is not my life. Being a parent is not my life. And that's what's wrong with some of y'all. Y'all get so invested. That's why some of y'all are so tied up on people that y'all think they are the second coming to Christ. They're not. They're humans. They sit down and shit and wipe their ass just like you. When they know their stomach grumbles and sits in their back too. And when they hurt, they cry too. But we treat them like, oh my God, if their approval is okay, I am in a habit. I watch people on here. When y'all get on a campaign of people by their subscribers, because if they didn't have the subscribers, y'all wouldn't kiss some of their asses. But when they on a list, y'all be like, they're God. Y'all excuse everything they do. That's why Yates is so far up. Because when he was the goodness to everybody, you excused everything. And that's why some people still kissing his butt. Because they want that many people on Instagram. They want that kind of life. What life you want? You want to be known as a racist. Like I said, how many of y'all hang with racists trying to tell you ain't racist? How many of y'all covering up for this race and telling y'all ain't a racist? For 2023, I'm putting you dead in the seat. That's what you are. And I'm not taking that. I don't give who you kick it with, who you hang with. I don't care. See, y'all care about that stuff. I don't. I care about my moral compass and what I stand for. I care about. I'm telling you, I don't want to be racist to nobody, and I'm not doing it. I'm not kicking it with people that run around, talking about your race all day, all night. I'm not. And officially, if y'all keep on running and keep on pulling in these races in this sector, I know y'all don't care. I'm completely done with sector. I'm not, because see, I'm not, this ain't my sector. I belong to no sector, but I go wherever I want, and I'm going to choose to leave this KKK sector over here, if it continues to go that way, alone. And all of the people that are okay in it, I'm going to leave them alone too. I'm not doing it. Y'all could keep doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll keep making these guys. Watch who they make excuses for and then go look at their sub count. And you be like, okay, I see why y'all kiss they butt. Because they got a couple of thousand subscribers on a platform. They got a billion subscribers. That's nothing. Y'all will sell y'all sold for what's that shirt real got? A donut. Y'all will sell it for a Coke and a Smile. Jello pudding pack at 49 cents. Y'all my baby buy. Not me. Not me. Come on, I'm tired of y'all excusing that. Y'all will sit up and be like, I can't stand such and such because they did this. I can't stand. But then y'all will keep flooding. Oh, y'all better not be over there saying nothing such and such. But I'm cool with somebody who cool. What? What? Y'all know I ain't about biting my tongue about Nathan. No, I'm not. So y'all sit around here. Oh, I can't talk about Marianne, but I can talk about Big Bad Wolf. I did that about Marianne. What's the difference? What they gonna get? They flunkies? Y'all got some flunkies. Y'all get y'all flunkies come chat and be mean. You gonna get your flunkies to come saying bad stuff. You gonna get your flunkies to find out my address. Tell your flunkies pull the fuck up. That's what you could tell them. Tell them that. Y'all gonna tell your flunkies that. Tell your flunkies that. Tell your let's go have ham and turkey together. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm pulling up. And that ain't no Elsa. Elsa, how you doing? Yeah, I know I'm blind. Hold on, I gotta look into the thing, the screen. But that's how I be feeling on here sometimes. Like, man, y'all in this. And then half people that say they don't like that clicking on here is the clicking on here. And I can care less. I don't want to be no click. Y'all be talking codes. I'm not in the click. I'm cool with who I'm cool with, and that's it. You respect me, and I respect you back. And here's the thing. I'm not even gonna say you disrespect me, and I'm gonna respect you back. You disrespect me, and I might just get away from you. Because I promise you, this one thing about me. I'm not like shine. You understand me? I don't need nobody to crank it up, charge it up. My light gonna shine. And all I'm asking you is to shine me. I'm not asking for nothing else. I'm not asking nothing. I'm not telling you I'm better than you. I'm not. I'm not telling you I'm worse than you. I'm not. Like I said, I ain't here to correct nobody. $1 and a donut. I knew it was something. I'm like, it's in a donut a smile. Thank you. Hey, JBB. And like I said, here's the difference between me and most of y'all. If I'm talking about somebody, I ain't here because I'm on team you because you don't like real, and I'm on team this because real did this. No, I'm on calling out what I seen and saying, T, did you tell us that you're smirking? Quick imitation. That's what I said these people be on here. Be characters. See, when they tough, they give you like jive and they want to ha, and they say from hop, pop, pop. That's the YouTube for you. When they want to be urban, they throw out little cliche words or, little, not cliche. They throw out little words that they saying on the street because the hip to the hop to the hippity hop, hop, pop. They do that. Or they sing black songs to let you know, hold on, wait a minute, I knew who Tupac was. Oh, hold on, But you couldn't have been listening to what he was saying because you wasn't speaking that revolution. That's a whole nother story. Then, you got something, come on. And you might as well put the violins. Cue the violins, y'all. The violin this big. This world's smallest violin that's playing achy, breaky hard. Cue it. Yeah. They can do it. Hey, guys. I don't know. The last couple of days. I don't even know how I'm making it. I just, I'm sorry. I just, I'm sitting here and I don't even know. We're not eating. Hold on, Nino just barked. He's starving. He can barely bark. And no, I'm not laughing. I had to sneeze. I just need all your help, my rent, I'm a little short on my rent. My rent is $1,000, and I need like $999.97 because I wasn't able to get the rest of it. Man, you got 3 cents? These people be coming up straight up like, and that's, hey, I can't drive to work, so I'm missing money, and I need a little help. Well, what you need? No, you need a lot of help. These people come on and say, you know what, I ain't ate today because I ain't got no groceries. Well, you know what, I'm going to send you something to get something to eat. And I say, well, wait, I don't have a refrigerator or a stove. You say, well, baby, then that means you ain't never had no groceries because I'm trying to figure out what you was eating on. But let me tell you something. About I moved to a crib where I got an apartment, and you had to get your own refrigerator and stove. And so when I got there, I thought, well, wait a minute, I just paid the down payment and everything to get here. I can't refrigerator and a stove at one time. A sister like hot when it got a microwave, when it got a cooler. You heard me? Because it's survival of the fittest, baby, and a real boss gon', man, let me tell y'all something. They say if you a chef, that means you take anything and make something out of it to eat. That's a chef. That's a chef. So to me, if you whatever it is and you gotta make it, it don't mean it's the way you want to make it. Matter of fact, if you don't want to be like that, then you gonna do everything not to get back there again. You understand me? Like, that's boss movie. But me coming on here, y'all, Dun, dun, dun. Hey guys, I know it's Christmas Eve and I really want to go get some gifts. Hold on a second. Where's my banners at? Hold on. Let me. They said they're gonna turn the clock off on. They turning the clock off on this song. I want to make sure that I'm letting y'all know right now. Yeah, back to what I was saying because it's a sad story. So it's Christmas Eve and I don't got no gifts for my grandkids, and I was just wondering if y'all would go ahead and grace your love across this screen and help me take care. Because I mean, if I don't, then they gonna hate me forever. Do y'all want my grandkids to hate me because y'all don't want to give me some? Come on now, reach into your pocket. I know. I don't care about your grandkids. I mean, I care about your grandkids, but I don't care. That's what I'm asking you today. That's what I'm telling you. Was you on your well, cut $50 out your budget and give it to me? Let me eat. Hold on a second. Let me just somebody saying they want to give me. Oh, they ain't talking about no money. Like, back to the. Come on, y'all. I can't. I can't. That's what these people might as well be doing. I mean, 82 literally came on and told us, yeah, y'all, I got demonetized, and so that means I'm not gonna have a check. Hold up, bruh. Your check in December come from your November. Y'all just keep lying. So how you at the beginning of December and you don't have your rent? I can. I'm here on December 1st. We got the buy 14th for January 1st. Do you hear me? I went to work and I stressed my eye. I walked home alone at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because a real bug in the field. And you know, y'all always talking 10 toes down. 10 toes down don't mean you was with somebody in the beginning. It means that no matter what, you never shook or broke. And when you hit a storm, you didn't question them. You went and talked to them. Them 10 toes down. I'm 10 toes down for my life. And I'm 10 toes down for mine. And that means took my life. I'm 10 toes down. I'm in it for real. Yeah, like I said, because around here we just heard a saying and we say it. My favorite content creator says that, so now I'm going to say it too. But I don't even have no clue what it means. I don't have no clue what it means. People say, I didn't know that dude said he hoped all black men get killed by the. What? Now, how you know who he is? If I hear about somebody like now, but y'all will vouch for people, y'all will play with people, y'all will talk to people, and it's okay. It's okay. They only did it because they did this. Then think the same way about somebody else. If you could say for yourself that I only did it, let me take this down for somebody to I'm really up here. And show would not be sitting up here asking nobody for nothing on no doggone Christmas Eve, but some love. Send me some love. Send me a lot of it in abundances. Send it. Send real love. Don't send me your fake love. Don't send me that half-ass love you give people and they give you back. Don't send me your guarded love that's going to turn on me in a second. Send me real love or send me nothing at all. Because I'd rather you send me hate. I'd rather you send me that. At least I know where you're coming from. Send me the real deal. Y'all waiting for approval from a bunch of people who don't like you. Let me tell you something. Lady, if a man like you, don't he make it clear? He makes it clear he wants you. He's interested. He does that, right? When people like you and want to be your friend, they make it clear. If they don't, then they're really telling you the truth, and they're giving you what you allow out of them. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's how I roll. But here it's like, oh no, such and such is perfect. Nobody perfect. Not one perfect. Matter of fact, we all are flawed. Big time. Big time. Is Danny in a clique or a crew? Half these cliques and crews is lame. Danny's an individual who treats people like individuals, who respects people for who they are and where they are and what they are. And I take you at face value. You know what I mean? And if at times you earned it. That's it. I've lived my life so long that I've learned when people, especially if they don't know, I got to get the fuck from them. I have to. There's no need to even explain it. Because they're out dishing hurt and they don't even realize it. So you think you ever gonna get an apology? Oh, come on, you don't get words. They probably gonna say shit, I'm sorry. And y'all know sorry is and sorry does. So now I don't. We here every year. If you know me, and see, if you get to know me, the best part about me is I'm transparent, so you won't have to figure it out. Nobody can go tell you about me. I'm gonna tell you about me myself. One thing about me, at the end of the year, I clean our house, and I have a list, and it's friends or foes. If you a foe, you gotta get up out of my life. I don't want you around me, and it's not because I'm worried about how tough you are, what you gonna do. I'm worried about I'm going to do. I'm worried about how you're going to make me find your location and get all in your glamour. Not do it online. I don't do all this. I ain't in my life. Ask anybody who know me. I ain't never in my life sat on the phone and had argument with somebody where we sitting going back and forth at 10, 20 minutes for what? Baby, I don't have enough anytime minutes to do that. You think I'm gonna sit up and keep texting all these people to tell them what I think about you? No, honey, I want to tell you. And if there's anybody who needs to know, maybe your mama, but I can't think of all these other people I'm gonna tell. You think I'm gonna sit around crying and waiting for you? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not, because I know life too short. I buried people I love before. See, y'all won't think that I'm talking gang. I'm talking real life. I've lost people to cancer. You name it. You name it. So, I mean, I'm just real life. So I'm going to talk about all y'all been through and how really, but I seem to be so fake. There's no way you've been through all that and you think it's okay to be like this and think this is going to get you somewhere in life. It's going to get you everything you don't want. Y'all keep on. Like I said, just like, but I know when I tell y'all hurt people, and people get mad, I say that. Let me tell y'all something, hurt people, hurt people. That's why hurt people will keep on trying to keep people who don't give a damn about them in their life and shout people that actually care. And then them same hurt people keep saying, oh, I don't know why everybody turn on me, because you turn on them. The same things that hurt people don't want people to do to them, they do them to people who aren't doing them to them. But see, let me tell you something about Danny. You can only, baby, I'm telling you, if you fucking want, you better take every trick and trade you got about the things you need to do it once. You better enjoy it. Have a blast with it, because it's only gonna happen once. It's only, and even that's not what it meant, baby. That's how it felt. I can't tell you what you meant to do. I could tell you how I felt. So like I said, y'all be out here, y'all chasing on the star. Y'all got a better chance of catching a star, putting it in your hand and sticking it in your pocket than y'all do on getting some of these people to be what y'all think they gonna be. You know how many times I have heard in this sector about the in crowd, the this, the that, just chilling, how you're doing. The in crowd of this, and then I've watched people do anything to be in that. You be thinking, wait, this the same place that just made you feel this small because you thought you wasn't in it, but you feel big when you thought you was in it. That tells me when you're in it, you're gonna make sure that people feel like they're not in your crowd. But let me tell you something. I'm the type of person you should want to get up close to and take a smoke with. And if it's drama, then check your words from Twist. Those aren't my words. But what it means basically is I am a real person. I really gonna have your back. What I say is what I mean. And the thing is, if you did nothing, like no extras, I'd still love you the same. It's for real. I don't have time to play with you. I told you, who, even when I was young, if some dude said, oh, I love you, I didn't just jump in, I love you too, because he said it. I don't lie about how I feel, because I hate it when people lie to me about how they feel. I hate feeling like a pawn. And let me tell y'all something. Like I don't know who to trust. I don't. And don't get me wrong, that don't make me scared. It's just got me side-eyeing a lot of people. And right now, I don't know who to trust. I don't. I don't care. I'll let you get as close as you want. I'll let you in just like I let somebody I trust in. But note, when I figure out who I can't trust, I'm not going to hesitate to call you out. The same way I called love to you. I promise you that. Because I'm some things I don't like, and it's not because they being done to me. See, one thing about y'all, some of y'all gotta wait till it happen to you. So your buddy a racist, you don't care. You don't care today he talking about something like this in that race. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, but yeah, I've been peeping some things this week, and I'm like, ooh, it's a lot of slippery slopes in here. And I don't know who to trust. I'm just being honest. I don't. So right now, Danny is kind of dope because I don't know what's going on. I don't. I'm watching people, and I'm watching people cover up for people, like making them like they the all be all, they everything. It's Christmas Eve. We can deal with that on the 20th. But I'm making a list. I'm gonna find out who's flaky and fake. Cause Danny Claus ain't kicking it with shady bitches. Right. Because one thing I know, let me tell y'all something. I hung with nothing but dudes my life, and I know one thing about shady people. You're waiting for the knife to be in your back. You're waiting for them to go somewhere and talk about you, talk under you, or talk low on you. You're waiting, and I don't wait to get screwed over. Y'all can. Y'all can wait, get your patience, make a date, you know what I'm saying? Invite people, stream it. Not me. Not me. I get little. I got better things to do with my time. Because here's one about me. Real people really love me. Everywhere I go. So if you think I'm going to surround myself negatively, nah. Y'all think I'm going to stop speaking? I'm not going to stop speaking on this. Because the feeling is on me. And it's on me every time I push live. So once the light brought to me, I got that figured out. I'm not going to stop. So now I am on, I don't know. I don't know. If I say I trust you, then I mean I trust you. If right now I'm saying I don't know what to think, it means I don't know what to think. You know what I mean? If I'm saying I love you, I love you. And if you end in one of them people, I still love you. I still love you. But I promise I'm going to hit it hard on you. Because you actually got my time. And I don't give that's time I could have gave to somebody else, something else. So, see, y'all talking money. I'm talking my time. It's way more important. Because all time giving can't be given back. I can't get it back. So if you think you taking from me, that's called stealing. Not let nobody come steal from me. Grown. A grown woman, you want to play with me? You're a grown ass woman with me? Go play with these other grown ass. There's a lot of these grown ass women, they like to play. They like to play with their kids, their husband, their money, their job. They like to play. That's they goofy play. I don't play like that. Go mess with the chicks that play like that. I don't play like that. I don't care if every half I'm with do it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I just don't get down like that. And I think that's what some of y'all heifers got it twisted. I can't believe the things I'm seeing with my own two eyes. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Rimrock, how you doing? Time is precious. And some people, they don't. They don't. And it's a shame. If my shit was so much worse than everything else, then how come I'm ready to see better? And some people had it so good, why they just don't want to be so miserable? Why they so angry and nasty? Because that's what you got, a lot of bitter, angry, nasty, hurt. And they just want to hurt everybody, but they swear they can be good. Nah, I've been hurt. I've hurt people. I still could hurt people. I choose not to hurt people, and I want to be good, and I mean it. See, that's the difference between most. Most of y'all saying something, I'm really meaning it. I'm really meaning it. And it's like until I check y'all real life, y'all think I'm not. But baby, I don't have to check no goofies. That's like me going to fight somebody who curled up in a corner like this. I ain't going to fight you. You got my attention. You got my attention so I could grab all the real queen, all the real bitches and get them away from all these fake bitches. That's how you got my attention. I'm done. Like I said, y'all can put 3 of these bitches in your mouth if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You can put all crotch in your mouth. I'm not. I'm gonna either respect you or have no respect for you. It's just that simple. If I have no respect for you, I don't even talk about it. I think about you, I don't care about you. It's like somebody. If I got a friend and my friend is cheating on their husband, you think I could trust anything that bitch say? She ain't even faithful to her husband. If I know a woman and she covers up for a woman who is doing things that are hurting other women she so-called love, I don't trust her neither. Y'all can trust her. I don't have to trust her. That's y'all problem. That's like y'all think on YouTube, if you say hello to somebody, or if you be respectful to somebody, that mean you are all with them. No, I just like, I don't want to fight them. I mean, they could have walked around and I could have just said fuck you. I didn't. And then only in this sector can I talk about somebody. But when we good, can I bring them all in? Get down there. You better accept them. You better forget about all the nasty things they did. Hold on. Where do y'all puppet strings go? Do they come out your hands or your wrist? I want to know, Pinocchio. I fear no man but God. And then the second person I fear under God is myself losing my shit. That's it. That's it. Right now, I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. And so, when y'all see it seem like I'm pulling back, I'm not pulling back. I'm sitting on the throne observing, for real. I'm sitting on the throne observing all those fakes I let into my life. And so right now, here's the thing. I'm not saying who it is, period. But I'm saying as soon as I figure out who it is, I will say it out loud. Because I want to make it clear that you didn't get past shit on me. You didn't get past anything on me. But I want you to get the fuck away from me. I'll make that very clear. Matter of fact, you don't even got to go nowhere. I'm going to go. Get it from here. Because see, I ain't scared. I get away from me. There's some people on here on YouTube who be doing stuff who I think if I saw them, I know I'm going to jail. And y'all be hanging with them. So I know if I see you personally, I'm going to jail. Because I want you to go send that message back to them that none of that was sweet. That's how I be feeling. So I'm like, oh no, they bring that side of me back out. I don't want that side of me in YouTube. That's goofy. I leave from over here and I keep going because one thing about YouTube, this sector is this small. It's so small on YouTube. YouTube don't give a fuck about it. That's how small it is. And it's the only place where everybody say they don't want hate, but they go follow people because they doing hate. It's the only place where everybody say it's going real life when it's on them. Maybe, but they don't care about a holiday. Last Christmas it was going down. This Christmas, they don't care. These are all a bunch of bitter, hurt, lonely, unhappy. I bet these are heifers that cheat on their husbands. These are halfies who are sitting there saying they love their kids as they ignore them. And I hope everything they giving out to the world, their kids get it back. And we, oh my God, they the best mama ever. Don't you see what they bought their kids? Baby, I also see that when we count the hours, I spend more time with them. It's just like, when your kids go to school, here's something you got to know for a fact. If your kids go to nurseries, daycare, and especially if they go 6 to 6 or 7 to 5, if they go to nurseries or they go to school, teachers spend more time a week with your children consistently. Because you get home, you ripping and running, then you put them to bed. Teachers spend more time with your kids than you do. Some of y'all spend more time with online people than you do your fucking husbands, your children. And then they'll be, oh, my husband's sitting right next to me. Oh, then he ain't got a life neither. And I promise you the same man sitting next to you one day is going to throw in your face how you cared about everything but him. But you want me to believe that they don't care about their own family, care about me? You want to tell me if every time I look up you hanging out with the worst people all over the internet, and you want me to believe that you're not like them? And here, all y'all messy motherfuckers probably think y'all know who I'm talking about, and you don't. I'm talking about several people. And right now I'm talking about actions, not people. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all all look and go and gossip back to somebody. When you done digging up their ass, remember shit comes out of it just like yours. So you might get your hands a little dirty. Y'all some butt kisses. I told y'all I don't like yes men and women. I do not like flunkies, and I do not like, oh my goodness, I do not like people who swear they can't see what's going on in front of them. I don't, because they'll get us all killed. They'll kill our spirits. They'll kill our energy. Like right now, they'll kill the fact that I need to show y'all no pussy. I just got one between my legs. Don't ever mistake the two. Like, don't. Because I really feel like people is testing me. I do. And I hate feeling like that because it brings something out of me. Every time I push record on this thing, I feel like that, y'all. I feel like, oh, they think it's sweet. They must be sitting in some chat thinking that they got who they know who I am. I know who all y'all are. You remember what was and then when they do remember what was bought, when they get older, they realize you was trying to buy them. And don't be surprised if one day you look up and your little boy and your little girl is being bought by the wrong person. Because you taught them how to take gifts instead of time. How to buy apologies. How to buy, to buy what you want. And that's what they gonna do for the rest of their life. And they gonna allow people to do it to them. But yeah. Yeah. I miss Emma Lou like crazy. I miss Emma Lou like crazy. And like as we wrap up to the end of this year, I'm about to be nothing but transparent. This week I've been forced to think about Emma Lou a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. For many reasons. One, because we're wrapping up at the end of the year. And I'm thinking about my channel as a whole in this whole year. And I'm really missing my sister. But I also had to think about it this week. Because this week I thought how in the end of July, my sister was sick. At the end of July, my sister took sick. You know what? How about I don't? How about I talk about that? Because, like I said, it just reminded me, like, ugh. My sister took sick, and life dealt a lot of cards to her. And I vow and I stick to that I won't turn my back on my sister as long as I'm breathing and I have a channel. She will hold a throne in my kingdom. And someday my sister still here with us. And I actually care. Like the thought that she's not, I care. And then I got you fake motherfuckers on here playing. Hey, if y'all gonna take down the snakes, take down the snakes. Stop sleeping with the snakes. Stop slithering with the snakes. Stop hanging with the snakes. Stop getting clout. Y'all go to each other's pages only for subscribers. Y'all no messages. Oh yeah, y'all are. Here's the message. No matter who's getting in, black folks is all niggas. And that's all we ever gonna be. Message y'all put out for the last 2 years. Y'all put out that y'all women don't give a fuck about your children, my children, and nothing else. But you want to please care about me. Y'all have put out nothing but hate. And it's real shit going on. Malou was sick. I didn't hear none of y'all even speaking on her. Y'all chasing clout. I hope all y'all get the clout you want. I hope y'all get real close and get everything you want. And I hope you realize as soon as you get it, everything glitter. So like I said, even just thinking about him a little, like, man. Shit. And Emily was always positive. And she was positive not because life was great. And I would never tell her story, but if you even knew it, some of y'all running around here, and you are the problem, not the solution. Y'all, I've tried not to speak on every little, like, but I'm not gonna count her out. I'm just not. I call her phone like once a week. But what would y'all care? Y'all only cry for cash apps. Y'all cry for attention and y'all fake cry to cover up when you've been bad or wrong to somebody. I actually cry because I feel, because I done sat and I felt for so long that when you feel, you feel. And I feel like emptiness every time we come live. I feel like something's missing because Emmy Lou's not here. And I try to bring her in. So if I have to keep it a buck, when I think of dumb stuff or I think of all this other stuff, I don't think about the people that's bad on here. I think about the good things. And I even think like she was one of the good things. And I haven't. Like I said, we could be in the same building. We got different views. But like I said, when I think of this, like I said, when I think of this negativity, when I think of the other day with Jules, when I think about Natalie, when I think about I can't even think of old girl's name, the one Muzz invaded. When I think of that, when I think of Siwa's son and what happened with him, when I think about the things that represent over here, and when I think about the players who've done the worst things, they are the biggest heroes over here. And it let me realize that not only is that never gonna be good, but everything under them that stands under that is exactly what's over here. And then I feel like if I leave, I'm leaving for all the people who aren't that. And I'm not even giving a place inside of that where we can just be real. Because real don't mean you scary. Just like because all these people doing all this stuff, they not tough. They're not tough. They're not real. They not gangster. None of them. This ain't gangster. This ain't gangster. This is lame. That's why you got so many people sitting in the fucking chat feeling like outsiders. You got so many people sitting around feeling like they, just like in high school, they weren't enough. Because this ain't right. So it ain't right if my favorite do it, just like it ain't right if the person I don't like do it. But around here, it's like if I don't like somebody, you better not be cool with them. You better not say nothing to them. But if I like somebody and you don't like them, I'm going to act like what they did, I don't know. Or what they did is, it's not, no, they did it because of this. For 2 years, all I've seen in this sector is the most racist shit ever. And you want to know what's funny? Half of those people's numbers keep going up, and it lets me know that racism is running this sector. Y'all want to talk some real facts? Talk that one. Talk that one. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. But none of y'all see it. Nobody see it. They only see it when the people they don't like do it. They don't never see it when the people they like do it. When the people they like do it, oh, no. The reason they did that was because the sun had came up and it was 90 degrees at an angle and they had to, I was so worried about John Yates taking his life, but I wasn't worried when he was degrading a race, when he was degrading a people, when he was saying things that could make somebody take their life, when he was talking about and pumping up suicide, and there's people out here fighting. But it's okay, because we better protect him. Everybody going to these sections, they talking about something. I ain't see not one person when Mob 2 came over here stating how racist he was. You know why? Because some people thought it might make them look bad that they be with him like that. Or they make them look bad that they once was with him like that. But they so worried about that. No, how about he was just that? And if he was, and that don't make it me. I was, and when I found out, I came to the light. It's that simple. And is he the worst thing over here? No, because I see that they want to bring worse in here. But here's what I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all just want to keep on being the ones to crack the whips on blacks, I'm going to have to get from over here. Because at the end of the night, one thing I will never not be is an African descent. I will never not be black. So for that, I have to stand the ground that says, I can't do it. And it makes me mad because this week I've literally had to think in my bag about when I could not stand Caucasians because I thought all of them deep inside were this way. And I've learned in life, not just here, because see, I didn't just learn it on YouTube. I've learned in life, good people are good people and bad people are pieces of shit. Period. No matter what race you are. I've learned. I don't want nobody to think I'm sitting here crying because I sure the hell ain't. I was crying when we saw about Emmy Love. Because I've taken the time to realize how long things go. And how much she's missed. And how sometimes I just sit back and look at the text we share. And it wasn't about the mass. We never got on here to gossip. It wasn't none of that. And some of y'all think if you into gossip, you know everything. It's funny. I don't be gossiping nobody else. I know a lot of what's going on because I just watch and I actually listen. So on this Christmas Eve, I'm sending love and I'm sending a heart to all the ones lost, all the ones who aren't here, all the ones who left because the hell here too dark. To all the light that turned themselves off this year and they took their own life. I'm sending love to their family. I'm only responsible for me. And when I'm gone, God only gonna check me for me. I will stand unapologetic for who I am. And if you don't like it, I suggest you just leave it alone. That's it. My love is real. It doesn't hold all these, oh, you owe me, I did this, you did that. It don't hold those. It don't. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I tried not to. I tried not to talk about people. Because it bothers me a lot. And I tell myself, Lord forbid, if it was something worse. I just thank God that every month I ever had with her was real, it was good, and I don't have anything to apologize for. I don't have to say, oh, I hope she didn't think I hope she knows but that won't change. That in such a short time it put a void and a empty piece in my heart because something's missing. But I thank God I ever met her. So when I think of Emmy Lou's, when I think of When I think of Emmy Lewis, when I think of Susan, when I think of Tina, when I think of Mama Ann, when I think of Terry Lynn, when I think of the good people I've met, when I think of the Tia Show and the Rock Just Livings and the comedian else, when I think of the Ren Rocks, when I think of the Nirvana Third, I think of the Aussie Beauties, when I think of the Flay, I think of the Amazon, when I think, you know what? I don't give a damn what you did in your life, right or wrong, but what I know is I'm grateful to know you. I think I'm grateful to know you. I think I'm grateful that we crossed paths. I think I'm grateful for the season, the reason, or the lifetime that it's going to bring. That's what I think. That's what I think. When I think of the negative people, like I said, I mean, I can tell you about a bunch of negative people. I told y'all. Listen, but y'all don't listen. Well, I told y'all I love the content creator and thought he was the world and thought we could be there and thought we could fight for him and thought we could go up and talk about him because they had something to say about him and thought we'd be all up in here and thought we could do this. I never had no other we could do this and thought we could do that. Nothing changed. He still took his life. He didn't pretend to take his life. He didn't give us 8 videos about how he was going to take his life. He took his life. He's gone. Ty Couture, he's gone. He's gone. Gone forever. Nothing we said to bring him back. Nothing we said to change the fact that his mama never have a son again. Nothing we said. Nothing we did. None of it worked, y'all. So y'all keep on playing the game y'all playing. And when y'all standing there at y'all besties or whatever, and they family are saying to you, you're not a good friend. You was sitting there with them encouraging this garbage while it was going on. You was sending them screenshots to let them know who all had something to say. Yeah, you such a friend. Okay. Stop. Go. Get your scratches. You don't do the scratches. Go scratching. There's a scratch in his ear, scratch it. Next, gonna be licking his butt. I'm crying red. How you doing? Child, I'm just keeping it in the butt. Y'all used to the same old thing. That's not the same old thing. I'm a new cup of tea. Enjoy your son. But yeah. Yeah, we all have a voice, and when you don't use your voice, the only bad part is that when we hold in our voice, we're gonna end up hurting the people that actually was rooting for our voice and was our voice when we didn't have a voice. Like I told you, y'all think this is how you ride with somebody. Oh wait, you said something. Let me run up over here and check you because you said something about Tina. But that's not riding for Tina. That's actually making it like she can't speak for her damn self. See, I'm a real boss. Where it means I ride with Tina, so you know if you're gonna come say something, you ain't gonna come say it to me about Tina. See, but some of y'all so-called such good friends with people that people come talk bad about them to you. Cause they know you ain't their friend. Or they know that person talk about you behind your back. Y'all, come on, y'all. Do I have to put out a lesson on don't be the goofy gum? Come on, y'all talk about it like I'm about it. I'm official. I could walk up in rooms and put real generals up in there with y'all. Like, I'm official. I'm official, but I don't need to come on here to be official. Ain't nobody official. We ain't even in the same thing. This ain't the same gang. It ain't the same movement. So I'm not even worried about it. It's not because I'm black. I'm official because I'm real. My parents are very well educated. Did I just tell you my mom is a published author? You got me messed up. You got me messed up. But mine's my mama and I'm me. That's right. Yes. And we sending love to you, man. That's what I'm saying. We got people don't even be knowing what some of these content creators be swearing who they so loyal to these subs and they so loyal, and then somebody tell this I had no idea that was going on with them. How you so loyal to never heard they cries? Nino, let him shovel. Come here. God, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Hold on. Baba. Y'all now ain't just ignoring me. Now he's switching and stuff. Oh, but yeah, some of y'all, oh, I ain't even know when. Well, they said it 18 times in the chat. How you didn't see it? And I don't know what's this new thing where everybody running around. Oh, your mother hates you, your father hates you. That tells me yours must hate you if you even can open your mouth and say that. Because my mama don't hate me. My daddy didn't hate me. If my daddy ever, or this to any parent, if they ever hated anybody, they hated themselves. You know? Mm-hmm. Right, you already know. Look, Marianne, you already know, mama. You say treat. Look at me. I ain't even said it. You must have read it. But you don't get a treat because you didn't do nothing for it. Look at him. Look. Just the word treat. He said, wait, you say? What you say about a treat? Well, yeah. That's what I'm about. I'm about trying to be having a good spirit. I thought about any of my buddies who like this, like I said, just like myself last year. Yes, sir. What? Why are you putting your paw on something? Hey, beautiful. Hey, sunshine. Sunshine, you turn my darkness to light. And you promise to love the corners of my life. The corners of my mind. I love that song by Babyface. You do it, baby. Sunshine by Babyface. I love that song. Anyway. Oh yeah. Soon as you say treat, here he come. Nino, you want a treat? He gonna pop up, y'all. Like, look, you know I'm lying. Like, hold on. He thinking about it. He thinking about it. He thinking about it. Look, you know I'm lying because he's sitting right next to me. So now he's pushing me with his body. Nino, don't push me. Nino, push me. Come here. You want a treat? Y'all hear his tail. Y'all see his tail. You want a treat, Nino? Y'all see his tail. Y'all see it. Here go your treat. Here go a treat, Bubba. Here go a treat. I got your treat. I got your treat, Bubba. I got it. Take that. And then take a left and a right and a left and a left and a hook. Hold on. DDT. Oh, we doing wrestling moves. Hold on a second. He want to wrestle. He want to wrestle. I'll put you in the figure 4, Bub. I will. Bubba. Oh, he back here. Y'all don't see him. Y'all don't see him. Y'all don't see him back here. His foot. Look. Because like, Bubba, I get you. I get you, boy. You are a treat. You don't no, put your feet down. Y'all see him? Bubba, nobody's wrestling with you. But I will put you in the full now. Okay? Let me smack your face. Thank you. Oh, you love me so much. You love to let me smack your face. Look, here come now. I gotta shake it off. Bubba. Hey, love. Yeah, I must admit I love that dog. In all his quirky ways. See, look, they bananas. Willow probably looking for a treat. Every dog who can hear us is looking for a treat. Yes, those are butterflies on my wall. So those are butterflies, and it says, spread your wings and then on them up. I have more butterflies. And make sure my phone was on the charger. Oh, shit. The corners of your mind. Would you do it, baby? And I promise I love everything. Move, Bubba. But yeah, yeah. Get your tail out. But now he gonna take off running like I'm about to chase him. Girl, y'all split this dog. This dog worse than people on here, huh? Because he is needing so much attention. See? I don't know if you can see it this time. You see my starlights on the wall? I don't know, because it's so light in here. Like, I can see it, but I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Get out. Get out, because I'm about to close my door. And every time I close my door, you think that somebody's gonna miss something out there. Oh, you staying? Because usually if I close the door, you think you're missing the whole party. And ain't nobody thinking about you. He'll swear, oh, something going on and I'm missing it. And I'm missing it. Let's see if y'all can see it. Oops. In the corners of my mind. Yeah, see the face. You see the stars? Well, I don't know. But we leaving them on. Bob it. We leaving them on. She said I'm about to give us some bacon. Yeah, these dogs, they always give us some love. Oh, wow. Great minds think alike. I love butterflies. I got butterflies tattooed on my body. I got butterflies all over me. I love butterflies. I truly, truly do. I truly do. But yeah, so my butterflies on my wall now. I need to. Bubba, how did you fall? I need to take my Amazon list down. I mean, I'm gonna keep it for myself because everything on there I'm planning to get. So, but a lot of those quotes they're from my studio to encourage, to inspire, to get me into filming. Like that's what I want to do. So I'm really gonna get into it. I've had a lot of, like I said, I'm dyslexic, so I've had a lot of things with writing out script, but I'm not even worried about that no more. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just balling it to the walls, and I'm just living in my dream and living in my life. So that no matter what, my life wasn't in vain. Some of y'all so busy trying to live a life for your homie, for your family, for that person who didn't do it, for that friend. You want just like have people get married. You get married to show off to all them women who said you was ugly. You never get married. To the people that got married before you, to the people who ain't married, to throw in their face, baby. You better be getting married because you in love. You better get married because they complete you. Yeah, I love butterflies. And like I tell people, if you think that your little bit of unpeace could make me so evil, you couldn't. You don't have that kind of power. Nobody does. But if you see me surrounding myself with peace, it's because most of the world is hate. It's angry. And like I said, right now it's somebody's life and they're justifying it. And there'll be people who say, I understand how they did that. You better believe that. You better believe that. A notification just popped up on my thing. Usman called Kim fat in down 90 days. Usman so scripted, and every chick he with to me, they whole storyline is scripted. And not only is it scripted, it just shows more insecurity in women. And then it takes me back to my original thoughts. That I remember coming over here and we were all laughing and enjoying these shows and talking about it. And then came baby girl Lisa. That whole tragedy. And it has shaped this community to be very, very disgusting. Stop, Bubba. Bubba, that man is outside shoveling, and you're going to hear him. You're going to hear the shovel. You're going to hear the snow. You're going to hear him. He's not thinking about you. And the door is closed. That's why I told you I didn't want to close the door with him in here. Because if you do, then any noise is out. He swears something going on that he must protect me from. And I'm fine. I'm sitting here chilling. I need to get up so my order's not coming. Since my order is not coming. Shoot. Every time I think of that, it's gonna get on my nerves. Because I was really counting on that stuff. What it is, if I end up. Nino! No, thank you, sir. No, they're out here. Stop barking that way. They're this way. If you're gonna do it right. Sorry, in case y'all couldn't hear me. He's so annoying and full of shit. He is so annoying and full of shit. He is running that way to go bark at something because he thinks that's what I'm telling you because the door was closed. He thinks something was going on out there. Nothing was going on out there. There's somebody up there next door shoveling their walkway. That's what he hear. He's so full of it, y'all. Hold on. He's so full of it. How did you stay on? Sorry, I don't like my starlight in the daytime. And the reason I keep on these shorts on when somebody say I ain't got no clothes, I got shorts. So that's why I keep turning the camera off. I got on shorts. First of all, I wouldn't come on the camera naked. And if I did, I'd come on saying, hey guys, I came on the camera to be butt naked because I'm in my birthday suit. And I want to be free with my body and free with yours. Because it'd be what I was doing. Just me personally. But yes, yes. And so I had to make sure with putting my butterflies, I had to space things because I was thinking about like putting some stars and stuff on the sky, on the ceiling part of my room. But then also because of me and how I am about feng shui, everything has to balance. So if it the balance is throw me off. So I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep it right now. I just want to go get my quotes and put them up in the room. Um, there's gonna be quotes all through here. I mean, if some people say, why you got a quote in every room? Why do you care? That's what people should ask themselves. Why do y'all care so much about what somebody else doing? I ain't never heard people so much be like, man, I don't like what they doing. If you don't like it, why you watching it? Then if you don't like it, then you don't do it. Like I tell y'all, I don't play with nobody kids. Whose kids y'all heard me play with? Go check on some of these on and ask them if I ever played with their kids. And they gonna say, no, she did not give her that. So I don't just talk about something I don't do, but on here, this is what people do. I don't play about nobody's kids, but I played about their kids, but, the reason that I played with their kids was because, is that my crazy kid mama? Hey, sis. Hey, sis, how you doing? You too, sis. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Love you too, Ladybug. And I'm telling you, see, that's the thing. I'm going to be me. I'm no longer, because sometimes, like I told y'all, it was times in my life when I just put myself back because I didn't want to make people mad. I didn't want people to feel jealous or this. And I'd be like, I ain't even doing nothing. So then I used to say to people, if you jealous of me, your life got to really suck. That you jealous of me. But I realized something. God gave me something most people don't have. And whatever that is, I'll take it because it was how I was made. And so I'm gonna be me. I'm just gonna be me. I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I'm not trying to take your friends from you. Let me tell you something. If I could take your friend from you, it's just like if I could take your man. It wasn't really yours. And I ain't here to take your friend because as soon as your friend turn on you to be with me, I'm turning on them because I know they a shady mofo. You understand me? And you gonna keep their shady ass around you until they end up taking your life. I'm gonna get their shady ass away from me. Period. I don't do fake friends. And I don't need no new friends. So if I let you in my world and call you a friend, you better believe it's special. Because if I call you a friend and you become an enemy, you'll never forget that. You'll never forget the moment we became enemies. Oh, wow. That makes you are not 100 years old. And Mama Mary, you are not 100 years old. Kicking it with the rooks, how you doing, sis? Cooking it with the rooks is one of the great energies I've met on here. So sometimes I think you gotta weigh out your pros and your cons. And to tell you the truth, in this last 3 years, when I weigh out my pros and my cons in just this sector, everything else, the good outweigh the bad. Because see, the giant light, the bad just pulls me into darkness. And it doesn't pull me into their darkness because, like I said, I'm never gonna be shitting on y'all kids. I'm never gonna be talking about JJ. I'm never gonna be talking about your man and how he putting it on you or not putting it on you. I'm never gonna be like, oh, your man is ugly because you sleeping with him. You slurping on his knob, not me. Why would I care what he look like? I don't care what he look like. I don't. And then I'm sorry, but should we do this thing walking? Because I'm trying to figure out why everybody's so concerned with what everybody look like. And it still won't change that people was calling more Terry's families of dead people, and y'all seem to think it's okay until it's happening to your favorite content creator. It's okay that the reason John Legend, I'm sorry, John Legend, for ever disrespecting your name with this man's name. John Yates has power because everybody keeps his name in their mouth, and then some people want to still be friends. It's not just one person; it's several of y'all still buddy hustling him. But y'all buddy hustling the racist, then y'all sit up in y'all black friends' face and say it's okay. Y'all sit up in your Muslim friends' face and say it's okay. Y'all go stand over the grave of anybody y'all know who committed suicide and say he's okay. Oh, okay, okay. Then now I want to be around you, Nick, because you just like him. How about that? How about that? And since none of these people tickle my clit, pay my bills, or sign checks for me, it'll be real easy. Let me tell you something. I could cut you off faster than I cut you in. Promise you that. Y'all want to see real fast out? Play with me. Y'all will be sitting here making videos. I'm just gonna cut them off. I'll keep on talking about them like they're the second coming of Christ, and I'm gonna keep on moving. I got better stuff to do. I got more time behind me than in front of me. So if y'all think I'm gonna waste any of my time fighting battles that will not be won, I'm not. Y'all think I'm gonna go around here and prove to y'all that somebody is showing you who they are? No, because it's telling me you will never believe them. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I never, you know what I mean? I'm not doing it. And that don't mean I'm trying to start, because you gotta start something. Yes, I don't want that kind of clout. Because that's not clout, that's loser shit. I don't want it. I'm good building I'm good building love. I'm good building a better life. Than that way, if I die tomorrow, I can know I was doing the right thing. And some of y'all gonna die worse than y'all ever started. That's right. Oh, cooking and cleaning. Yeah, last night. Well, I just moved in, so everything I've been doing kind of been on the organized side. So last night, mopped the floor. My brother mopped the floor. We went to bed, straightened up. Like I said, I ain't got up and so much as cooked a thing because I had an order coming. It's not coming, and I don't know what to do, but I'm not gonna stress though. Because no matter what, I can promise you. Go on, sit down, with Merry Christmas. But yeah, no, I'm here to share love, and I got love and respect. I never see none of y'all in no chats and be like, "Oh my god, what is she doing there if she likes me? What are you doing there if you like me? What are you doing there if you like me?" I never think that. But like I said, if you are one of them super racist ones, I do, I do. And if you're Caucasian and you're doing it, I really do. I really do, because you should know better. You should know better. You should not be at a class meeting and be telling me I don't understand why my black friends are thinking that I might be one. Because I'm not going to be your token black who says it's okay for you to be there. No friend of mine could be there. That's like if you catch me at a rally that's telling stop hurting each other and let's go into white neighborhoods and take them down. And I'm telling you what, that's just how they think, girl. That ain't how I think. But I'm riding with them. I'm donating money to the cause. Just put your sheets on. Don't talk about it, be better. Put your sheets on. Because when you finish, we're gonna put the fist up. Because like I said, we could bring it all in and start a revolution right here. But see what it won't be televised. It won't be on the internet. It will not be subjected like this. That's not how it's done. Because I'm never, ever gonna stand with that. And that's what's wrong with y'all. Somebody got a couple of thousand subscribers and y'all think it's okay for them to be a racist. Okay. Walk down the street with them and see it's okay. Because there's a couple of thousand people just walking down streets everywhere. And what you're going to learn is going to be white people that's going to be mad about that. Black people that's going to be mad about that. Every race going to be mad about that. And it's more people that's going to be mad than it's going to be people that agree. And some going to agree and won't say nothing because they know I don't want the shit you about to get when you can start agreeing. Mm-mm. 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 And then it's like, how many times you gotta be with a racist before I be like, you a racist too? Because in this sector, you could be with 20,000. You just don't see in the truck. Love people for who they are. I love people for who they are. But let you come over here one day and be saying to me, "Oh, you niggas ain't," and I'm be like, "Oh, girl, I know you just said that because you couldn't find no other words." And then some of y'all listen to such and they are racist, but I wouldn't dare. But you listen to the other races. I mean, do you pick your races? John Yates did a live and had America got tent cities in every state. You know what tent city is? Tent city is where during the pandemic, some of them places got given those tents. Then people didn't go out and go buy no damn tents, and they live in a tent. And when you living in your tent, you ain't got time to go get your Wi-Fi and go on live, and that's not a joke. So I think how many times keep on belittling the worst things that happen to people in America. He talks about SA. He talks about things about children that would get most people arrested or beat up and hurt. He talks about racism. He talks about homelessness. He talks about suicide. What y'all waiting for? No, y'all know what y'all waiting for. Y'all waiting for him to take his life so y'all can feel sorry for him. I'm here to tell you, I don't want to see this man take his life. I don't want to see this man dead. But I can promise you I wouldn't give a fuck. There. I said it. I don't. I don't. That's like asking me if I felt bad about Hitler dying. I'm sorry that I don't have that kind of sympathy and empathy. But if sympathy and empathy for him, you should have so much sympathy and empathy for everybody else that you wouldn't even be around him. It's just that simple. Like, I don't know. I ain't, I won't. He's trash. He's trash. And I hope he get it all back. Everything he's ever done. I hope he get it all back. And I hope he have to live in it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everyone that played and danced with him and helped make it okay or housed him in this type of hate, I hope they get to. I hope they do. That's it. That's it. I don't care how much I like you. If you riding with that, I choices. And I'm just waiting for you to take your sheet off your lap and put it over your head. And it's that simple. It's that simple. And I don't talk about them sheet dwellers. Because I could care less about them sheet dwellers. And do I think he make all whites look bad? Hell no. Hell no. A black person do something, they made all blacks look bad. No, they didn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't marry him. Not one solitary fuck. Because I told y'all when I don't care, I don't care. I wish you to be harmed. I don't wish nobody to take his life. I don't wish for him to take his own life. And I mean that. But hunty, I won't throw a memorial. I wouldn't tell her. I won't have her. But some of these people, they gonna come on here and cry. You know why? Because they was just in the sheet with him. They was in there with him. You know what I'm saying? When they called him, they got on the sheets together. They said, call me and put your sheet on. Put your sheet on. Mm-hmm. No, it won't allow me to. I felt sorry. I've done it, but there's no part of me that is okay with the fact that, like I said, in this sector, I'm only talking this sector because we're not even talking YouTube as a whole. Only place I know is in this sector where people could bring in people who have stuff publicly out about them, and they'll be sitting vouching for them, and then saying, "I had no idea they was doing this." How you vouching in, Joe? Only in this sector have I watched in the last couple of years. It could be all white people on panel somehow they're like, oh, and did you know that they said the N word? And then everybody get all distracted. Wait, they said the N word when? 8 months ago. And you knew about it and didn't say nothing. Like I said, when baby girl Lisa sent the N word about Usman to Amber, she didn't even see it at first. Auntie's advice pointed it out to her, like, hey, did you peep that she called this dude the N? She said, no, because she was talking so much up, because she was so busy looking at the other. Hey, see how these moms are just getting away with it? Until, up, Mufasa, when they put them all out, not Mufasa, when they take, the Lion King, y'all know I'm talking about the Lion King, and they take them and they holding them up in the air, Simba. And they holding them up in the air. That's how they be holding the information that they done had for months. They be holding in the air. Oh, I just shined the light on you. No, you didn't. That's how I go around on YouTube. That's how I go around on YouTube. On YouTube, people pop in and out your chat because you said somebody's name, not because they even give a damn support you. Then they only heard what you said right then. They ain't even heard the whole conversation. I don't do none of that. Like I said, it's a lot of people in this sector, and they are the reason. We put all of them connected. If we go put a board up and we say, who did it start with? And where did it go? We're gonna see it all connects to the same people. And they gonna fringe fly, flip, flop, dip. But you know who's gonna keep getting disrespected? Black people. We've been porch monkeys, nappy, crackheads, what else? Big lip, monkeys. And that's in this sector. Niggas and niggers. We've been all that in this sector. By some of your favorites. And some of your favorites didn't sit, some of your favorites sat with them and thought it was okay. And then some of your favorites didn't sit with them and think it was okay. But some of your favorites, subbies that you're looking at, they think it's okay. They helping to promote it. But we're going to be the downfall every time in this sector. You know why? Because this sector already racist. That's what it tells me. It was built on racism. It started through racism. I can't. I ain't and I won't. How about that? Hey, Sweaty. Let me look at this chat. Sweaty Bobetti, how you doing? And then this, Heidi, what's up, sis? How you doing? And then in this sector, it's a bunch of flunkies anyway and puppets. Cause I ain't never seen so many people that other people go get. You go get me, you can't even get a war. That's all they call it, the panic button. You only go get bosses when there's no turning back, and that means no matter what you say, the boss is gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? Around here, people just go get stuff, so they do stuff like this. Hold on, crazy cat mama. Go watch Danny's live. She just said Amber's name. Now I ain't said shit bad about her. I ain't said shit that's questionable. Go get, hey sweaty. Go to Danny's. Hey, if you're a flunky like that, stay away from me. If you didn't come because you just came to see what was going on, regardless of what I was doing, and somebody came and sent you, because things are going in this sector that have to stop. I'm not doing no more. Y'all doing. Y'all keep playing in your booties. I ain't playing it, man. Because I know one thing about your butt shit. I can believe racism still exists because it's when racism and these races get power by making people feel weak, but I don't feel weak. I am not my ancestors. Please note that. Please note that, and I never will be. I never will be. And I got ancestors that were from slaves to non-slaves to panthers, and you better believe it. I'm not ashamed of nothing because, like I said, I sit down and you my family history ain't gonna be that bad. It's gonna have bad like everybody else. It's gonna have good too, and it's gonna have great things and things that are things to the city, the state we from. So you better note that. Got much added in my, and so I'm not worried about what somebody thinking. But like I said, all this old yeah, y'all could take that somewhere else. This old follow me, follow the leader, Rakim shit. I don't do that. I'm a boss and I let you be your own boss. And I trust that you move in the right way you're doing as long as you're not disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I trust you. And if I say I trust you, I do. I don't do fake love. I don't do fake buddies because I don't need no friends. I got fake friendships with people. I'm not gonna use you. I'm not gonna use you up. Trust me, if I ever ask you for help, you better believe that I must have really trusted you to even put my guard down to ask you. I'm never here to use nobody because anybody know if I got it, I give it. I get a shirt off my back. I just got a place and people know they could come stay with me if they got nowhere to go and nobody else me. And I'm gonna be a buck for the rest of my life. When I die, trust me, you gonna watch people sitting and tell stories of how a buck I was. This isn't an act. Some of these people on here acting. If you watch them from the beginning and you watch they ain't telling you the same story they was telling you when they first came on. My shit is real. I'm official. My word is my bond. That ain't just some gang talk. So I hope y'all know when y'all hear it, that's gang talk. That's either for my gangbangers. My word is my bond. And some is biblical because a lot of this stuff be biblical. You better know it. The Klan run off the Bible. The Muslims run the vice run off. You better know it. I'm 100% official and real. I fear nobody but God, and second in line is fearing myself. So, hey, sis. Love you, sis. Happy holidays. Oh, no, you're not allowed to be 6 way during the holiday. Oh, my God. That lava poop. Oh, damn lava poop. I'm surprised Heidi ain't at work. No, that I don't do all that. So, like I said, we're about to hit into 2023. Like I tell people, I don't do New Year's resolutions. All year, I'm proving myself to be better than I was the year before. So that's it. And like I said, at the end of the year, I make a list, friends and foes. If you hit that foe list, you gotta get away from me, because a foe is a phony, a foe is a fake, a foe ain't a friend, a foe is not something you want around you. Like I don't do the foes. Like I don't do it. Period. And to anybody from my city think I'm talking folk and hustlers, I'm not talking gang talk right now, y'all. I'm talking real talk right now. And I'm saying I don't do phony people. I don't phony people. I tell my kids all the time, you hang with that fake, it get you killed. The things out that bitch mouth gonna get you set up. So if you think at 43 years old, I'm gonna be hanging with some grown ass bitches that sit and gossip all day about each other, but won't come anywhere in their face and say it. Hell no, them hoes can get away from me. You get away from me. You can get me. And if they so jealous that everything you do, they jealous of you, I gotta get away from them too, y'all. So for 2023, I'm elevating up. 2023 is all about me. You better say that every day to yourself. 2023 is all about me. I'm gonna make better moves for myself. I'm gonna make better moves for my life, for my children, for my grandchildren, for my investments. I'm gonna make better moves. It's all about me. Stop letting people beat you down. Stop letting people bring out the insecurities. If you calling somebody your friend, they triggering you to the darkest places, you know they're not gonna get away from them. Your friends don't hurt. Love don't hurt. Stop thinking that love hurt. Love isn't boastful. Love don't brag. Love is not these things. And we so tainted that people done loved us wrong so much that we out here loving people wrong and expecting them to love us right. Some of y'all asking people to do something you ain't willing to do yourself for them. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna keep it a bucket all the time. I don't fear nobody on this motherfucking platform, and none of y'all should. None of y'all should. Some of these people talking the biggest racism, they wouldn't stand out. It's like, oh man, John, you is in the cities where you can get all close and personal and all these races. Go into them neighborhoods, tell these people you feel that way about them. Do that, show me, then I really believe you. Because there's people that would do it. And there's people that would do it. But me sitting up here giving clout to these goofies. Come on, y'all. I don't do wannabes and fake gangsters. You know how somebody move out of a town, your town, and want to talk about how tough they was in their town, and go back to your town and be tough. How come nobody from your town even talking about you? Because you was nobody. Come on now, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'm here to stand with the bosses, and like I said, for every relationship I made, you got a text from me today. I meant what I said. What I mean. My word is my bond. And if you are comparing me to the people that do you wrong, then get away from me. Because I'm never going to do you like that. But if you keep comparing me like that, I'm going to cut you off. Get rid of Jelly did. And then you're going to realize one day it wasn't them as much as it was you. I'm not for that. Take me at face value because I'm taking you at that. I'm taking you at that. Love me for me. Don't love me for what Pookie did, what Hami said, how you think that Fufu and them should be in. Love me for me. Pray for me to be better than things I need to be better in. But that's it. Because that's what I'm going to do for you. And I'm going to love you either way. In fact, when I know your flaws and I still love you, means I really love you more. Because it didn't change. And love means I know you for better or worse. I love you. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. That'd be like if my best friend of 30 years, my sister called me up and said, well, Danny, I feel like you're not my friend because you be talking to these chicks you only knew a year, and some of these chicks you only knew a few months, and you be talking to them more than me, so you're not my friend. I would cuss her the fuck out. Because I would say, well, then that tells me you never trusted me because you are taking something that got nothing to do with the other and putting it together. I ain't never been insecure like that. I know, please. Sometimes I like to see how you treat your friends because then I think to myself, okay, well, you are a good friend because I watch you treat all your friends good. I don't think, oh my God, did you and Pookie go to the movie? Was that your best friend? You must really love Pookie because Pookie had to. It's not love. And we walk around here and we call love things that aren't love. We call people friends and doing stuff friends would never do. Yeah, some people story. Yeah, so my best friend had slept with my husband. Girl, your best friend would never, girl. Girl, stop saying that. You sending some little girl off. You telling some little girl who friend is sleeping with their friend and that's still their friend. No, she's not your friend. She's not. Didn't I tell y'all earlier? And she know her man, I don't trust that. Because if she'll lie to him, she took a vow with him with God. Ain't got nothing to do with me. And if she'll lie to him, oh honey, what you think she'll do to you? But some of y'all will be dumb enough to be like, well, she lied to him because she don't want to be there no more because he ain't shit, and that's why she be lying. She wouldn't lie to me, girl. She telling somebody you ain't shit somewhere. And she explaining because you know why? Because one day she don't want you to go tell people how you knew how she was cheating on her husband. So she's tainting your name just like she's tainting her husband's name. So the only person that looks like they can get away with it is her. You better know, gay wouldn't so you wouldn't spit to you. I'd rather now if my friend was cheating on her husband, she said, girl, I ain't gonna lie, I just like sex and I wanna have it with whoever I want to and I just do me, I got but if she come and tell, oh, my husband cheating on me, and girl, he be abusing me, and you don't even know it, then girl, why is you staying? Because if you got enough time to get up over here and go sleep with Charlie, you got enough time to leave. That's what I be telling my sister. See, some of y'all will be telling a girl, hold on, girl, you such, and then telling somebody, no, she cheating on her husband, right, girl, you know, just let's, hold on, here she goes, she calling. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Girl, did I tell you to hang with chicks for a while because I knew they did this kind of catty stuff, girl. I knew they was the first ones be jealous, be just like in Mean Chicks when a girl be like, oh, that I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. Some of them is, they're giving you that, you know how they doing you. They really mean the opposite of everything they say. Girl, when I think you one of them chicks, I be like, oh, get her away from me. Cause I've been to check this bitch in front of everybody, and then they gonna say I'm the bad guy. Now look, she was the baddest bitch in town. Then I go off on her. Now I'm the bad guy. Y'all, you be like, how did this happen? Y'all, she was the bitch to get up with. Well, then I tell y'all earlier. They came. They can. People don't compare. I promise you, got me on that tattoo now. I love you too, mama. I do. Heidi, you know I'm telling the truth. Don't you see it? Heidi, don't you see it all the time? Like, it goes on everywhere. It does. Oh, no. 6'9", we gotta get you up out of here, huh? Honey, we gonna call it a 68. I guess we owe you one, but we gonna get you the hell up out of here. Good night. Happy holidays now. We gonna call them, they see somebody say, let's do a 69. You say we can do a 69. I owe you one. How about that? We owe you 169. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one. And keep it open however you want. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real. Booty, I would tell 6'9" next time he come up here like, look, 6'9". Danny ain't been in the department since 2019, but I do have a rose. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi can't put a rose in the comments. And I think rose. Tina must still be yigga-yagging her mouth on the phone. But that's good. That's good. I know it's got to be hard. I know it's like to have your child out of the state when them holidays come, honey. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm telling y'all, that's the truth. And like I said, if I was talking about direct people, I'd be saying they direct names. I'm just giving y'all direct situations that have happened over here a million times. It's like, let's start thinking about it, y'all, and asking ourselves, do this make any sense? I just, if your mama died and you was on there, I'm not finna say nothing about your mama. I'm not. Now, I did tell y'all once it was a girl who said some terrible things about my nephew when he passed. Her mama passed. I said, well, we can have another, my sister could have another kid. You'll never get another mama. And I did. And I tortured her about her mama pass. I sure did. Because she crossed the line of no return with me. But then also, like I told her kid ain't off limit from catching it. And her kid was a baby. I mean, because once you cross the line to me, don't tell me that I'm going too far. Do not start a fire until it had to burn. So that's why I don't do that kind of stuff. So sometimes when y'all hear me saying like, oh no, I'm not going to pull into it, because then when I get into it, people going to be telling me to stop. People going to be saying, Danny, come on now. You taking it too far. This is just some YouTube stuff. They have these people doing it for clicks and views. But then don't be mad when one day somebody saying, well, it looks like you seem to be this, because every time you want clicks and views, you're centered around racism, drama. Don't be mad if I'm saying go put your sheet on. So, like I said, I see on the Casey Kasem top 10 list for the end of the year, we're going to have the ones that belong on the sheet. Let me stop, because that's giving them too much attention. But no, I just want us to be better friends, better people to each other, and for real, because you deserve it. If it's people in your life who mean you know well and aren't doing you good, let them out your life. Let them out your life. I was just talking about that. Just talking about how I know you got to really miss them over the holidays when your kid out of state. I just was saying that about you, Tina. But yeah, that's the truth. Oh, she gonna put that rose in again. Look, let me take. Hold on. I'm not. Look, cause like I said, I got on these shorts, but I'm gonna be like, Danny was in here and then she was trying to pop that. Yeah, I'd be like, why would that be on YouTube? Not gonna get me off. Didn't I tell y'all I like real life stuff? Meaning I don't want to get a violation on YouTube for being inappropriate, and that didn't get me off. If I'm gonna get inappropriate on YouTube, I'm gonna go way in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get really inappropriate. And if I'm gonna flick making it on YouTube, I am gonna make it and make sure it is a actual movie that I get paid for. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. I ain't trying to have no amateur film up in my crib. I'm trying to have a real one if I'm doing it. You know, they say if you don't go big, go home, Hans. And I believe in going big, hon. Now, what's funny is whether I use this or I don't, it's always gonna be sitting on this charger on my thing. So, like, while I was in the hotel, like, it was in the bag. The charger wasn't even in the same place. It was in the bag, so it didn't charge for almost a year. And so, as soon as I got in here, I charged because I was charging up my device. I said, oh, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." Say, so this is Christmas. But y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I swear, like, excuse me, first of all, I don't want your fur to be next to it. Jesus. Hey, but what are we talking about? What is it you want to tell me? Cause you all up in my face. Bub, don't you climb up here. Don't you dare make room. It's not enough room for you. Bubba, no, don't you climb. Bubba, I'm live. Bubba, I'm live. Bubba, you sitting on the T. Bubba, you are sitting on my screen. Go get a treat. Go, Bubba. Lo, call Bubba. Oh, Lo is asleep. But get out. Get. Yeah, and then this is when he gets out. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Go, Bubba. Sheesh, Louise. I can't with this dog. All I wanted to do was just have a lazy day. Right, because he don't forget. You say he came in my face like, hey, you remember earlier, like about 45 minutes ago, when you was like, TREAT? Yeah, you lied. You're a liar. I'm telling y'all, Bubba about to start a channel. And he gonna come on and he gonna start a channel. His first video gonna be called Bump Danny. Y'all be like, dang, Bubba done turned on Danny. You know, then we gonna be going back and forth on YouTube, war with each other. And then sometimes we're gonna be in the same room, but we're gonna pretend like we're in two different places. You can just hear us echoing off each other because we'll be right next to each other, going live on his panel and stuff. You know, that's how me and Nino get down. I'm telling y'all, I should just have Nino have a channel and I just say what he thinking about YouTube. Yeah, that nigga curse a lot. I don't know if he could pass through TOS in 2023 because he cussed so much. He's a mess. Ooh, they heading for the Philippines. Ooh, safe travels. Have fun. Oh, that's good. No, enjoy that. You gotta enjoy the moments. You really do. You really do. I was telling my auntie when I saw, well, one, I definitely need to make sure that today I am reaching out. I like reaching out to my cousin. It's Christmas without her son. Reaching out to the people who have lost. Explain to me. One of the things I want my minds all to know this. I know everybody busy. Please, you don't have to explain. You don't. That's why I'm gonna set a schedule, and when it's not on the schedule, it might be pop-ups like this. But you don't ever have to explain, girl. Please, you better go talk to your son. FaceTime and laugh and joke with him. Y'all see if my mom and them call, I don't hesitate. I don't explain that to nobody. I'm gonna answer that phone. As you better. If you at work, you better be doing your job. Doing your job there, you ain't. I don't care if this is a paid job or not. I know you ain't doing your job here. Huh? You ain't got to explain to me. Yeah, it's just you busy. You know. I just found out a message, and all my minds are busy, and I don't want them to be rushing themselves. This ain't no paid job. I let it go, but I keep it moving. And then I mean, sometimes I just be like, oh, well, you know what? I'll give them a few, and I'll just go a little later, and I know they'll be there. But sometimes I don't go live because I don't want them to feel like they are forced to go live, because you're not. You're not. Take care of your needs. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to take care of my mental health. I'm going to take care of my family first. I'm going to take care of my responsibilities first. Because it's what I have to do. I can't be anything. So, and then I'm not going to be a good friend. Nino, leave that tree alone. That's why we don't put candy canes on it till tonight. He will not mess with a tree unless he thinks it's candy canes on it. There's no candy canes on it. That's a fake candy cane. He's so fake. He is so fake, y'all. I swear he's so fake. It's so full of it. The toilets are stopped up, and all his conias are off of the shelf because he that fake. Hmm. Oh, that's good. I hope they enjoy that trip. Oh, go ahead. What's your question, Tina? No, I know you are forcing. I feel like I'm forcing sometimes, So I'd be like, wait, you trying to be convenient to time you trying to come on, but it might not be time for them. So then it makes me feel that way. I know y'all don't feel for it. But don't worry, because 2023, I'm going to have a schedule. So, you know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, I know how much you love me. Tina, here's what you got to know. If I didn't love you, one thing about me, I wouldn't even be sitting here talking to you. I couldn't fake with you. I wouldn't pretend with you. And I wouldn't give no damns what nobody thought. I'd tell you flat out, girl, I'm going to need you to stand down because I can't. And then I'll text you first. But I know you love me. And I love you. I know you my sister. And that's nothing I'll change. I know that. I know that. Yeah, that's no flaw. I definitely wouldn't have you as a mod if I didn't know that too. Because my mods are not just people that I respect because of who they are, not because of what they are to me and what they do for me. Who they are as a person. You know what I mean? But they also are people who I see myself when you cut this off. I definitely will keep my relationship and build relationships with. So in every relationship I build, once it goes to my actual telephone number, this is no longer YouTube. If you playing a YouTube game, block my shit. Don't even call me. You know what I'm saying? We'll be okay with it. Because once I'm in doing that, which I'm worried about you pulling up, because I promise you, I'm official. You pull up, and what I said was going to happen is going to sound nice. So, and the same thing if I pull up on you, you better reach out anyway. So, but, no, once I come off numbers with you, then we bigger than that. And I know. I do know. I do know. I do know. Just like I know Marianne and never is forced to come on. She comes willingly. Everything else, and I know you all do. I know you all do. Like I said, it's certain things people can't tell me, and it's the relationships I have with people that I pass books. So even if it's people I talk to on Instagram, we pass just being on here to hold a conversation. But once we start like exchanging numbers on here privately in the DM and we ain't talking shit about this, then we beyond a YouTube relationship. We are building a relationship. And I'd love to build one with every single person, but every single person isn't worth my energy like I'm not worth theirs. You know what I mean? But I definitely am building lots more energy, relationship, and I enjoy it. And I'm grateful that I let my guard down and let people in. What'd you say, Heidi? Whoa, it's oh my goodness. Merry Christmas in Japan and Korea. That's right, because of the time zone. So wait, does that mean it's Christmas in Australia? And then Nigeria? Rio recognize Rio, that's right. That's right. Ooh, great but I love butter cookies. I love butter cookies. Oh, so your son is in Christmas right now. Merry Christmas. I almost started singing Heidi Son when they married somebody nice. I almost started singing like Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday to the President. I was like, didn't nobody think I was homosexual Happy Birthday ever heard they like Happy Birthday to you? I'm like, wait a minute, honey. Honey, wait a minute. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being somebody's wife and you sitting there like, oh my God, this woman's about to sing to me. Oh my God, this is gonna be so beautiful. And then they start there like, Happy birthday, Mr. President. You be like, wait a minute. I would have been telling her, stop, Marilyn. Marilyn, somebody bring a cake. Because if you're going to do all that, sweetie, I'm going to need you to jump on out the cake. Give me a whole show. I mean, I need the whole thing, baby. I need a burlesque outfit on you. I need you. I mean, because don't half show out with me. Because I'm a mental show with my man. And like, it's, let me do this whole nother conversation, y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm real grown. I'm real grown. But if y'all think I'm not a freak of leak. But I'm enough to know, honey, if somebody's sitting there singing happy birthday like that, baby. But that's almost how I sang Merry Christmas to your son, Heidi. Forgive me. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I'm sorry for her. Well, I'm not sorry for her because she's blessed. She's blessed. Blessings. Oh, it's your blessings. You say blessings. So I always say blessings in my Ray J voice because he be blessings. Oh, yeah, that son's a fan. Wait, when she said, Danny, please call me, for some reason, in my mind, her son said that. But wait, hold on, that's Heidi. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her. What says it? Because if we need somebody to be there, you know, I'm only a phone call away. But I'm sorry, that was you telling me call you. Oh, I will says. I will says who? Heidi already know. But oh, you can see Aaron been flirting with your dad. So, look, I saw TL just spoke. I said, wait a minute. I was about to send her a text. What are you doing? I thought you meant she had spoke to your son. I'm saying, said Merry Christmas for me. I actually, look, y'all know I never say follow. I was actually following one of his sons on Instagram on my old page. I'm gonna have to find out what page that was he was on again so I could follow him on my new one. Mm-hmm. Right, they better had took it to the ladies' room after that bougie because, like I said, that so I mean, even when I watch it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sing for my man a happy birthday. That's key words, y'all. I'm talking about doing it to my man because that's how you know. Like it was like, Mr. President. It's like what in the happy business? And I loved it. I love Marilyn Monroe. I said she gauzy as hell, ain't she? She's happy birthday. Yeah, people always say, "Oh, your sons are so attractive. Your sons are so attractive." I say they better stop being sluts. They're real. But I always say, let the youngins be young when they're young. So then when my sons are old, you just hope they don't have babies and stuff in the midst of it. But if they do, you still want them to step up to the plate. And also, I just want to make sure that when they make that commitment, they really are there. You know how many men made the commitment, but they feel like they done missed something. They miss getting out with the skeezers and the tramps, and they miss it. And so that's why you have so many people being unfaithful because they haven't found themselves, and they feel like they missing the whole party. That's why you hear women saying too, I just wanted to make sure I still got it. Girl, if you had it, you got it, girl. It don't go nowhere. You just put it up. You put the retirement buttons on it. That's it. But y'all, I just realized it is 2 o'clock. Damn, time is flying. No, you did a great job with your sons. I just ain't gonna stop flirting because they attract me. Right, you'd be like, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn, who is you singing to like that, boo-boo? And she got bent over. Mr. Oh, that's stupid. Right, that's why I was like, man. Nah, Bougie talking about Marilyn Monroe. She's saying she would have been said to Marilyn Monroe, like, who is you singing to like that, Marilyn? You know what I mean? Like, who? Who? Merry Christmas, Mr. Heidi sounds like when she said it was Christmas in Korea and Japan. I was like, oh, that must be talking about one of her sons. And I went straight into Marilyn Monroe, happy birthday, with Merry Christmas attached to it. That feels. Yeah, they attractive to me. They are, and then they are well balanced, great men. They are also well balanced, you know, black men. They are also um, very educated. They bosses and they even more attractive, but they definitely are definitely not something to look at when I see them. They definitely got my attention. They have the first time I seen, I said, "Wait, who's this dude? Who's this little cutie? Who's this little cutie?" That's the last time since I've been flirting since that time. I've been flirting since Amber brought him on your doggone thing for that birthday party. Was that 2 years ago? A little over. Shit, we didn't break 2 years ago. Well, Hansi. See, that's what I told you. I'm loyal. If I say you're fine, I say you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I didn't get to meet none of them in person, y'all, which is probably a good thing. I don't want to become Marilyn Monroe now. Good man, Mama Ann, had his mama. Right. Oh, Marilyn was getting it. Hey, came knock Marilyn. I never slut shame. I'm never, and I hate that we got to call it slut shame. Like I never. If you are free with your thing, first of all, I tell y'all, parts of me is like, hey, that don't mean I'm just free like that. But I understood about like I know, man, I don't care what you're doing and you free. But Marilyn was getting with him so much they was getting mad at each other because men be hating too. Marilyn was getting it. Marilyn was getting them all. Mr. President. Every time I think of Marilyn Monroe, I think of two things. I think standing up that vent and letting her dress blow up, and how that's classic. How like I want a picture like that. Like that shit's classic. And then I think of her as a sexual being, but I think about her singing that Happy Birthday, and I'm like Marilyn Monroe. I love her. The next thing we got close to me to Marilyn Monroe, and really she wasn't. Would have been Anna Nicole, but I think Anna. So many people wanted to be. I mean, did y'all know Betty Boop was supposed to be like a representation of Marilyn Monroe? But I say this all the time. I know I've said it before on Heidi's. I did not know Marilyn Monroe was supposed to be like a size 16, though, or 14 or 16. I did not know Marilyn Monroe was plus size. I did not know that. I knew she was top heavy, you know what I mean? But I did not know that because we live in a society where they act like if you're not a 0 to a 2, and a 2 is sounding big to them. You know what I mean? You'd be like, who is this size? Like, who really is this size everywhere? Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. Oh, sorry. I was unlocking my phone. They like, honey, that is not your code. I'm like, I must have been typing fast. Yeah, uh-huh. Look, hey, let me tell you something, Bougie. If you drop a picture, if you got kids and you drop a picture in that track, let me tell you, beauty, I say it. I said, she's beautiful. Now, I heard a content creator say, oh, no, I'm not a lesbian. I just compliment beauty. And I tell a woman, like, man, your ass is nice and you got some thick old hips. Now, honey, if I get to talk to you like that, I'm a. If I say, oh, my God, girl, the way your butt's sitting in them pants, why am I talking to you like that? Girl, your boobs are looking extra juicy. No, I don't talk to no chicks like that. But I will say, girl, you was doing it. You I'm gonna say, oh, when I go to the gym, it's your body I'm trying to put together, girl. You is rocking it. I may say, girl, you're beautiful. She's beautiful. She rocking that dress. Oh, I love them shoes. But that's about it. I'm getting. With men, I'm gonna say, yeah, he fine, he's attractive, And some, I'm gonna say they can get it. Now, if I say they can get it, then that means I am actually sitting here lusting after them. So just watch me. I'm about to tell y'all the truth. If I say they can get it, that means I've actually thought about. I'm gonna leave it right there. But when it comes to y'all kids, let me tell you something out of respect. Let me say kids can get it. I say they fine as frog. But I ain't never gonna be sitting here talking about, oh, your kids get it. Honey, I would take your son. Hey, girl, I would never. Because I'm a mother. Not a mother, y'all. I'm a mother. And there's a mother. There's only a mother. I don't want your man. Just like in my buddies, I don't want your brother. Your brother could be fine. I could have heard word on the curb, your brother's hanging, slanging, and banging. I still don't want your brother. I can say he fine all day. I'm going to say he fine every time I see him. He fine. He fine. And was a Marilyn Monroe knockoff, but I loved Anna Nicole for some odd reason. I did, but I knew the moment her son died, I didn't give her a year, and it didn't matter that she had that little girl. And I can't believe how old that little girl is. Oh my God, she looks so much like her parents. She looks so much like both of them. Yeah, and oh, I ain't gonna lie, when I got up on Anna Nicole wasn't. At first, because I'm just being honest with y'all. When Naked Gun came out, when I thought of tall, because Anna Nicole looked like she was like 5'10". You know what I'm saying? She did, because I'm 5'10" and a half. You know what I'm saying? People say I'm a giant. I say I'm 5'11" because 5'10" and a half sounds so goofy. But people swear I'm 6'2", and you be like, I'm trying to wear heels or nothing. That's why I stay in flats and gym shoes, because I do not like all that. Girl, you like 6'3"? Yeah, I am in these heels. But anyway, when I first saw Nicole, she made me think about Brigitte Nielsen, because Brigitte Nielsen was pretty and she was super tall. And like when you super tall, just like the left-handed, you always notice left-handed people. I always notice tall women, and I always look at them and be like, oh my god, because there's so many. I don't know. They come with your height. If you a tall woman, you understand. Like it's so much to come in that. Like I used to have dudes pull up on me on the streets, like, man, I know you can hoop. You want to go hoop? And he'd be like, damn, because I'm tall. You're always in the back of the pictures, the line. And I was the whole president of the student council. It's like, I've always been somebody. I better go check my resume. I was Diana Ross in a talent show for the Supremes, Hunty. You better check my resume. You better check it right. Look at y'all. All about me. Oh, he just got to finish looking at this. Okay? Because he's busy. He's booked. Y'all know he's booked for business. It's Christmas Eve. What else would he be doing? I think I'm going to give him his Christmas gift tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 36 hours left of the internet. Ugh. And that little, they always wish they were tall. And when people are real tall, they always wish they were shorter. Because some guys, when you're tall, you don't have to be heavy. So they always gonna call you a big girl. And you'll be like, oh my God, that fellas knew that soldier word. I don't, even if I was big. It's so much to being a woman. That's why when women are beating each other, you gotta know as a woman, we go through so much. And every woman has had an insecurity moment, or there's a part of their body that they wish they could change. But I used to think if I could just like my twin, I'm 5'10" and a half. My twin is like 5'6" and a half, 5'7". We're mirrored twin. But I used to always think if I was 5'7", that'd be cool. I could do 5'7". But God made me this way for a reason, and I just live in it. So then I have like long. I got very long legs. So I'm 5'10" and a half. Most of that's my legs. So my legs are super duper long. So I've heard it all from men about my legs. Oh my God, your legs want to climb up on this. So your legs and 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 your legs. And I'm like, oh, anyway. Because only men can just, not just say you're beautiful, so they can say the most sexual stuff to you in the world where you're like, oh my God. And then people say, well, you wouldn't have had it out. I tell something. When you got double D's, you can do everything you want. You can't hide them. There's in the mixer. You get what I'm saying? So I used to be ashamed. I used to wear um, sports bras, a sports bra, a tank top, another shirt, a shirt on top of the tank top, so it could just take away from your boobs. Forget that. I'm gonna be like Dolly Parton and Marilyn Monroe. Merry live in my skin, and I'm gonna love every part of it. I'm gonna love every stretch mark, every curve, every fall, every bruise, everything you could grab and pinch, whatever. And what I don't love, I'm gonna love me so much that I do my best to fix that. That's it. I'm not gonna get plastic surgery. I'm not doing none of that. And if I had to get plastic surgery, it's because it would be no other choice. But other than to conform to a world that will never be satisfied, and I can never satisfy, I will never do that. And I think we do that on the internet too much. We have to stop. The internet's a better place when we all bring who we are, even if it's bad, because it teaches us what we don't want. There's two things good, and you better know that. Bad speaks louder. It's just, it's bad has amplifiers in there, so it's just boom, boom, boom. You hit a bass and come a boom, 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 bad boom, boom, boom. The shit. You got bass too. anyways, but you like, man, that treble on that bad shit is yeah. Oh, your nurse is there. Love you, mama. Have a good nurse visit. Yep. Yep. I believe that. I've never, Heidi, believed anything different than that man has. Was he like her manager? I just, even when she was living, when he would be talk, she would be talking, and he would sit there. He always had them shifty eyes to me, and I tell the youth all the time, be careful, cause some of y'all are sitting real close. Y'all letting them spend the night. Y'all spend the night at their house with the person that's going to end your what you was regular life. You don't even see. He just had that. So when her son died, and it was like he gave him something. Why is he passing him any prescription? He in the hospital. Why couldn't we get a doctor to get something? He did something so bad. And then I know because I've lived in a world where you love somebody who was on addicted to a drug so bad that when they were withdrawing, the only thing to do to help them was to give them what they needed. So people have been in those seats before. You know what I mean? So I didn't know with him, but then with her, you know what I mean? And she was at the what, Hard Rock Hotel. Man, like it was crazy, but I just always was thinking how he was trying to take over that shorty, knowing it wasn't his. Like he knew that baby was not his baby. Like, oh, that man was crazy. Like I couldn't stand that son of a bee. Oh, I couldn't. Some of these people, when I think about their case, I think about them. I just like, they just. It's like Whitney Houston's daughter's boyfriend. I couldn't stand that sorry son of a bitch. I could, and let me tell you something. I didn't wish death on him. I didn't want nobody to do nothing to him, but I could care less that bitch is dead. Like I don't care. Like, oh, he is the evil. Mm-mm-mm. Always calls me. That's why I was telling my buddy the other day. He was talking about something when somebody was talking to him and they breath. And I said, you know what's funny? Sometimes people, and he was like, and I couldn't believe he didn't know his breath was bad. I said, sometimes people who talk the most about people's breath got the worst breath. And I wasn't saying that about him, but that's just the truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never trusted him, Bougie. I never trusted him. It was just something in him. I mean, like I said, when she was living, I didn't trust him. Now, the guy who the little guy who she had the baby by, who is really her baby daddy, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I didn't trust him. I did not think he was like gonna hurt her. I never thought that. I just didn't trust him either. Just to be honest, like I didn't. I mean, he was the two evils. But see, I've been in a domestic violence relationship, and when you got out of it, the guy who just cheated on you was so much better because at least he would never lay his hands on you. And then when you got out of that, the guy who just talked shit, but he didn't put his hands on you and he didn't cheat on you, he was okay because he was better than that guy. Then the guy who was just insecure and just wanted to be all up under you, he was better because he didn't cheat you, he didn't lie to you. You get what I'm saying? So I've been there. So sometimes you got to learn that I just deserve better. I don't deserve none. It's his dog and ass. You're gonna be nothing like his dog and ass. I didn't trust him at all, y'all. When I went to Westwood, we took this cold case class, and in the class we would get a case, and your job was to go look into the case, even call some of the places that like were in the thing. So if the person was last in this bar, you could call, see if anybody. Some of these cases were like years old, but you know, so some of the stuff isn't there. Some of the stores aren't standing anymore. But you were allowed to do it because even though these cases, you know what I mean, because these are cold cases, they're still unsolved. But you just had to see if there was anything that you come up with, guys. If you want to do something, that is actually a lot of fun. And for all these people who like to go and dig in people's business and invade, that's a perfect thing to do. Because you can offer these articles, you'll find out about store, and you can actually call. And you can say, hey, I'm doing a report on, and I was just thinking, I'm looking at, that's it. As long as you're not stepping, because if no cops are on, especially, and then sometimes people digging and stuff make the those new cops and they most because some cops are literally sitting there any meeny miny moment what cold case they gonna pick up because there's so many in their department when they get there. So yeah, like I said, those cold cases, some of them are real good. Sorry y'all, I'm smacking Nino's butt. That's his body. Now I'm smacking his stomach. Hey boy, but what's funny is his hot body is leaning next to me and I'm like, man, I'm so warm. Why am I so warm? It's because his hot ass is so close to me. Yeah, her whole group was shifty. She was surrounded by bottom feeders. She's surrounded by clout chasers. That's what I told y'all. I can't hang with clout chasers. Clout chasers do anything for the clout. He does. He loves her. That's why I said he ended up being a great dad. I never thought that. I always thought he really loved Anna Nicole. That I thought I didn't like him. It's just something he just gave me vibes that he was, something too. I don't think he was bad to her. I didn't think he did anything to him. But he's an excellent father to his daughter. I knew he was gonna be when he fought for her, when he did. I knew then that he was already letting it be known he was a stand up guy. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up. I see my buddy, so I know we about to get up and run to the store. This store literally down the street. It's too cold, y'all. Wait, the phone. I haven't seen that one. Little girl looks like she looks like Anna and him. Like if you stand next to him, she looked just like him. They show a picture of Anna, she looked just like Anna, which she like because her brother looked like Anna a lot to me. You know what I mean? But Anna Nicole, wow, wow. And y'all know what's funny? Who I was trying to be the third version. So we had Marilyn, then we had Anna. I thought Kim Zolciak was gonna try to come in and give us that whole, because she got that whole little story. She went here, she laid here. Girl, we talk about these cakes later because this some good talking, girl. Because I'm gonna get up. I cannot believe I've actually sat here. I'm being so lazy today, but I just feel like doing what I want to do, and I do. Hmm. But yeah, so guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here so I can get up, throw on something, and run to the store. I do plan to upload up towards the night before Christmas because that means a lot to me, and I want to have something that my children can have forever. So I do definitely plan to drop that upload. I plan to get back at you all later on today because, like I said, when I thought about the main objective, I never want to turn my back on the people I love and the people who are there and the people who we are here for each other because that's what community is about. So I definitely want to be here because I know this is a time when a lot of people feel alone, feel down, or not even. I definitely be there for each other. But I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. Get on up out of here. Go take care of what I gotta take care of, and then I'm gonna get back at y'all later. Love you. See ya. Bye. And look at Nino sitting over there with his butt in the air, y'all. If he fart, I kid y'all, I'm done. I'm just done. That's not a Christmas present. Love you guys.